Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money with, not take it from me. Yo! What's up, chat? How we doing, man? What's goody, baby? How we doing? How we doing? How you doing? What's up, everybody? How are we? Hello, welcome back, everyone. How are we? How are we? Take down the tree, Testy. Mind your fucking business. I ain't there. Yo, Boxcar J, 22 months. Jay Coleman, thanks for the 54. I love you guys, man. What's good? Thanks for being here, chat. I appreciate y'all for being here so fast. Stepping out real quick. Tawny. Yo, kidding. Got you, bro. I'll fuck with you. Yo, Tawny, excellent prime, man. Welcome to the nation. Nice week. Jake is real. He's 19 months. Judah Lion is 11 months. Baby Seal's in 12. Oh, what up, Mike? You good, bro? We do have the POI draft. Honey dipped. Hello. I feel like it's been years, it feels like. Not actually, but it feels like that. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you for being here. Hello, Alyssa. What up, Cool McDrew? What up, Spamari? What up, Mubbins? What up, I'm your dad. How you doing, baby? Good to see y'all, man. J-Rev for IG-Rev. Thanks for the prime. Welcome to the nation. Nice week. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. How are we, baby? How we feeling, chat? Everyone good? We got the POI draft here in about 8 minutes. It's going to be a very interesting system, and it's honestly really well set up. I'm kind of actually excited about what they're doing today for the POI draft. We are indeed going to go over everything in just a little bit. I'm going to wait like 3 more minutes, and then we'll go over everything as we're going to see today. And we'll go there, bro. No, this is what the title says, brother. This is the POI draft. 4 champs. We are locked in today. 4 champs. We're here. We're vibing. And this is going to be exactly all of the group stage POIs that these teams will choose to compete in the 2025 Japan Sapporo Championship. Year 4, baby. J-Ski, the 26 months. Love you, buddy. Hello from CT. What's up, man? Shout out to Connecticut from my bedroom. What's up, baby? Is CT Connecticut? Is that what it is? What we're doing? How are we, though, chat? What you guys doing, man? Sage Kid, thanks for the 14 months. What's up? What's up? What's up, Big Papa? All right, wait, let me also, before we do this real quick, let me tweet that we are live for the POI draft real fast. Raise your yeah. Actually, I don't need a tweet. I already tweeted it today. The Real Lightning McDean, thanks for the year. Love you. All right, let's wait like 1 or 2 more minutes. Hello, large man. Thanks, dude. Oh, fuck. Thank you, brother. What up, Poker? How you doing today? Han Solos, what up, big dog? Where they give them random POIs to each team for every match. I'm good on that, bro. I like the POI draft a lot. I'd much rather prefer this. Wigs Gold Watch costs more than I make in a year. False. I don't spend money on jewelry, maybe like 1 or 2 things per my 3 years. But this watch is about $120 or $100, actually. I believe it was 80 to 120 from a Japanese outlet store in Japan. So, no, I don't spend money on that, brother. I don't be spending money on jewelry. I think I have like 3 expensive things to my name when it comes to jewelry. Buy an AP, maybe. I'm thinking about it, maybe in Japan, but not right now. I'm good. Huge, yes, sir. Oh, yeah. The watch looks good, man. You don't got to spend that much money to look good. You know what I'm saying? You out here? Started watching Apex like 2 months ago. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you. All right, let's go over everything. Press 1 if you're here, man. Just saw you on the Joe Rogan podcast. Okay. Press 1 if you're here. Let's go over everything we're going to be seeing today. So tired of that one already. Yo, Tricky Smalls, either too much. All right. So basically today we're going to be going over all the POI draft stuff for champs. Now, everyone keeps asking already, even though it's in the title, because no one reads. This is the champs POI draft, which means that we are now choosing for the group stages all of the POIs for the group stages of LAN. Obviously, January 29th is when the LAN's going to start up. And these are going to be groups A versus B, C, or A versus B first, then C versus D, then B versus C, then A versus C, then B versus C, then A versus D. POI draft is a little bit different, obviously, because we have 3 maps this time around. So we have E-District, Stormpoint, and World's Edge for the loot pool to choose from, courtesy of EA and all the hard workers over at ALGS. We do have a little bit of a beautiful widget to work with. This is sick, dude. We have like our own little website for ALGS tools, and it's actually So exciting. This looks really good. We can check with the map over here. Super clean, way easier to see. We can go through the maps afterwards. So this is groups A versus B. The first one is going to be drafted. You can see it starts in 3 minutes. We can see the rotation here too as well. It goes Moist, Fnatic, Guild, TSM, C9, PK, VK Gaming, 100 Thieves, NRG, Complexity Makers, Extra Clan, NIP, Virtus Pro, and so on and so forth. It should be, like we said, no snake draft. The way it works is just double first picks, and then you go from there. But we are picking a ton of POIs today because, again, we are rocking 3 different maps. So that is 60 overall choices, 3 for each team, and we go from there, right? So it should be a really, really amazing thing. Shout out Shaheen for the POI draft tool. We shall kick it up into overdrive once it starts. We are not listening on the comms. We're going to be doing our own thing going from there, but we can see everything here as to who picks what, all that good shit, who's up next, and all that amazing things like that. We can go through each individual map as well. My predictions here today is I think we're going to see some very safe choices from a lot of these squads. Majority of teams will probably pick exactly what we think they're going to pick and what they've been practicing throughout BLGS and so forth. I don't think anyone will make any crazy decisions. Shout out Kevin from Shaheen's team. So it should be a predictable POI draft, but maybe not. We might have some people that do change it up and some teams that do risk it for the biscuit to maybe get better POIs. I want to see teams take more I don't know how to put it. I want to see teams that usually have dog shit POIs choose better ones for themselves instead of picking the comfort route. But as LAN goes on and as LAN progresses, people usually do get nervous and they usually just go with what they're comfortable with and they don't want to risk anything. It's all about rotations. It's all about routine and how you get out of POIs, how fast you rotate, how you play from certain things. So obviously certain POIs will definitely benefit certain squads depending on their play style. I think overall today though, man, we should see a lot of teams taking some good POIs on E-District. E-District is one I'm very curious about where teams are going to land. I think some squads will just start choosing really, really strong ones like Electrodam and things like that. But I don't know. I'm not really sure. E-District is still kind of up in the air where people want to go. And we'll see how it goes, man. Let's lock the fuck in. We're starting in about a minute. I'm so pumped up. Champs is right around the goddamn corner, baby. We truly are locked in. Literally, what are we? 19 days away. 19 days away from LAN. That's all we are, brother. This month, we get to watch Sapporo Champs. That's fucking crazy, dude. Actually insane. No Furia, brother. We got to understand there's groups, and if Furia is not in the group, they're not going to be picking. So we are first watching groups A versus B. If your favorite team is not in these groups, then they will not be drafting right now. It's quite simple. There's 20 teams, 3 drafts per team, 3 different maps, 60 POIs chosen overall. So there you go. All right, well, we'll see what goes on. And Shaheen is already leaking in chat saying this is going to be the best LAN of all time. Shaheen, leak everything you know. Let's fucking lock it in. Thank y'all for being here again, man. And you know what time it is. Come on, dude. We're locked. We're so dialed. Let me know if it's too loud. All right, let's go. So Moist is going to be the first pick. Then we got Fnatic up next. Now, I'm going to let this just play out. We're going to see what teams choose. I don't know. Obviously, we've never had a draft before really with E-District ever implemented in an ALGS LAN, so I don't know what people are going to choose first. I'm not sure which teams are going to prioritize what. We have Moist Esports immediately choosing Sky West. Fnatic pick is now in, and they're going to be locking in Lightning Rod over on Storm Point. Very interesting. Guild is going to go with the Mill, so we now have Guild locking in with Mill. People are choosing fast as hell. We got TSM with Down Beast C9 up next. TSM Down Beast. I actually like that call a lot. I really also like that Guild got Mill. That's huge. Lightning Rod out of Fnatic is not surprising, but no one right now at all choosing any E-District POIs. We are strictly World's Edge and Storm Point so far. All right, C9 going to get Cedo Station. It's a very, very normal pick for C9 here. PK is going to be the next one up. Is draft order random? Yes. Correct. All right, so PK now. Have 3 seconds till they need to make a pick here. I know, August. I'm just looking at this. This is a little bit better for me. All right. VK Gaming. Wait, what? I thought they had pick. Yo, Macadamia Thunder, thanks for 18 months. I love you, buddy. Big kisses, dude. I think draft order might have been based off seeding. I'm not 100% sure. I think PK just got passed. So I believe PK did not choose their POI in time, and VK Gaming is now going to be the next up. GG shit on, I guess. I believe PK now can choose at any point if they respond back or they get dropped down. I'm not too sure. Well, also VK Gaming just also got dropped down. I don't know what the fuck everyone's doing here. We're literally choosing POIs, bro. We are choosing POIs for land. Lock the fuck in 100 Thieves now, baby. Will they choose E-District? Probably not. And they go World's Edge. So 100 Thieves chooses, of course, Thermal Station over on World's Edge. That checks out for sure. Definitely a comfort pick. No questions asked. Yeah, bro, didn't wake up. Doesn't matter. You're competing for 2 million fucking buckaroonies, dude. You better wake the fuck up. VK Gaming, going to get that Stormcatcher. Again, another comfort pick here for VK Gaming. For what it seems like, we're just seeing a ton of teams rock comfort picks right now. No one really taking anything outside the ordinary to maybe have better loot going into this land, but it is what it is, I guess. All right. Complexity, going to be up next here. Climatizer for NRG. And you can kind of see here with the rotations in where everyone's going. We have NRG, Moist, all that good shit over on World's Edge. So only 3 picks chosen on World's Edge. 5 picks chosen on Storm Point. E-District is still untouched. Press top right in the maps. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go back and forth out for sure. 100%. All right, Complexity of the number 9 pick goes Pylon, which, okay, that's honestly expected as well. It's not a bad take, though, man, for Complexity. I'm cool with that. Next, PK is finally back. Let's see where they go here. Their total is 60 teams? No. There's 20 teams picking 3 different times, so there's 60 overall choices. PK will be the next one up. Complexity Pylon. I actually really like this call. Music is hella loud. It's supposed to be. All right. Makers, going to be going to Monument side. Monument with your first pick. I know that's a comfort choice, but I still just don't like that. E-District, by the way, not touched. Not a single team choosing a POI on E-District. And finally, PK will be the first one. They're going to go over to Neon Square. So Neon Square for PK. First team is now chosen. And E-District POI. Cascade Falls here for ExoClan. Another comfort pick coming out for an EMEA squad. NIP could be the next one. And NIP is going to also choose a E-District POI, and they're locking in on Energy Bank. I kind of like that for NIP, I can't lie. Virtus Pro, Lava Siphon for World's Edge. Great fucking choice. Love seeing VP take an aggressive approach to the POI draft and going for a banger of a POI in a central location. TRG Dragons go Jurassic with their first pick. And that's just something I can't get behind, brother. I don't care how comfortable you are with that POI. Shadow is going to go Checkpoint on Storm Point. 2 picks. I'm not really happy about being your first ones, but it is what it is. FaZe Clan now up next. FaZe Clan can't go Cedo Station because C9 already chose it. So let's see where FaZe Clan decides to go. Nah, you're good, Skippy. Guns No Roses, thanks for the 3 years. I love you, dude. Big kisses, brother. Let's see. And FaZe Clan's going to go Echo HQ over on Storm Point. All right. Interesting. So they can't go Cedo, but they go Echo instead. Kind of. Not really that similar of rotations. Definitely not. X and Y going to be up next. We'll see where they go. Again, only fucking 2 POIs drafted so far on E-District. I wonder why that is. All right, Zoo Station now for Source. Oh, so on this map here, you can see for Storm Point, we're going to have X and Y and Fnatic pretty much right next to each other with the Lightning Rod Zeus. Meteor is going to go Lotus, so Libel Ace's team does choose a E-District POI. Moist Esports is now back up again. Moist Esports on their first choice chose World's Edge Skyhook West, and now they're going to get Storm Point for Storm Point Launchpad on their second pick. Right now, Moist is killing it. Skyhook West and Launchpad in their first 2 picks. And Fnatic is going to bounce over to E-District and get Street Market. And now Guild is going to choose Resort over on ED. Okay, so teams are now starting to lock in with their second pick on E-District. TSM with another comfy pick getting height Over on EDC9, another pick on E-District. And we're starting to fill out the ED map more and more. C9 getting Electro Dam. I fucking love Electro Dam, bro. That POI is fantastic loot. All right. PK is going to bounce over to Storm Point and go Barometer, which I'm cool with too. I think it's a good pick for PK. They're going to go, so they're Neon Square Barometer. That's not bad. That's fine. All right, VK Gaming now up next. And VK with their first one got Stormcatcher, so they either have World's Edge or E-District to choose from. Yo, Mid Lebowski, it's at 38 months. Hope you're having a great day, bud. Love you. Appreciate you. Hope it's a good one. Let's see. Did VK not choose again? VK did not submit a choice again. 100 Thieves going to take that pick away from VK, who's AFK, and they're going to go City Hall. So 100 Thieves gets their City Hall choice, and VK Gaming is going to go Harvester. So right now, not very aggressive POI choices from VKG. They go Harvester and Stormcatcher, which is kind of expected. They are way more of a passive squad with early rotates. Energy now up next. Don't forget, Stormcatcher POI is taken, so they cannot go over to Cascade Falls. Let's see what Energy chooses here for their second pick. I actually believe for their first pick, where did Energy get? They got World's Edge. No, yeah, they got Climafuck. So we'll see where they go here for the second. They have Storm Point or E-District. There we go. Blossom Drive is going to be the second choice here for NRG. Complexity now up next. Complexity chose Pylon, which is a fantastic start. I think they might stick with a World's Edge choice here, but a lot of spots are filling up on E-District. It might be best to jump into picking an E-District POI before a lot of the good ones are taken up, because it's starting to dwindle down a little bit. And they go Launch Site, World's Edge. Okay, so Complexity with their second pick goes straight onto Launch Site, which I don't know if anyone here would have took Launch away from them on their third pick, but it is what it is. It's fine. Maker's going to go Cenote Cave. Oof. Not fantastic for 100 Thieves, brother. Unfortunate. So 100 Thieves is not their POI for Storm Point, which is tough. Makers takes it away. NIP is going to go Wall for their second pick. Not bad. They take a Storm Point POI. I believe right now NIP is E-District and Storm Point, so they have to choose World's Edge next. VP now getting into the mix, and they choose Command Center for an easy rotate. Dragon's going to be the next one up. Dragons choose Countdown. Okay, so Dragon's first pick was what? Let me see. I forgot what they chose. They go Countdown, and their first one was Jurassic. So Countdown, Jurassic. Interesting. Shadow's going to be the next one up. They chose Checkpoint for their first choice as well. We'll see what this looks like for their second. And they're going to go Draft Point on E-District. Fair. FaZe Clan, struggling all week in scrims. Let's see if they can get good POIs for their first group stage, man, heading into LAN. Hot shot. Thanks for that 17 months, buddy. I appreciate you. Nope, this is just groups A versus B. If your favorite team is not in these groups, they will not be drafting until their group is up. Uh-oh, FaZe run out of time? Yeah. For real? Yeah, this is crazy. Guys, we got to lock in. We can't be missing that. There we go. FaZe Clan gets Stadium. Thank fuck for that. All right, so Stadium choice is not bad. I actually kind of like that for FaZe. Not awful. Meteor up next, and they get Overlook. It's their second choice. I believe for Meteor, the last one is going to be Storm Point. Oblivion now on their second pick here before we make our rounds back to Moist for their third. Shipyard Arcade. Now, Moist Esports has chosen, I believe, World's Edge and Storm Point with Sky West and Launchpad. Now their last pick is going to have to be on E of the D. Yeah, I love you, Tab. You're the GOAT, man. All right, and Moist Esports get Boardwalk. So all three POIs for Moist Esports is 100% locked the fuck in. Fnatic going to be up next on their third, and they get Lava Fisher. Damn, I can't lie. I really like Fnatic's picks. Really good. Guild going to be up next, and they get Survey Camp. Hate Survey Camp. Certified hater. All good, though. Not too bad for your third pick, I guess. TSM now up next. I believe they have, I think they had World's Edge. No, yeah, they had Storm Point. They have World's Edge up next, their last pick. Where can they go for World's Edge? Not many options. And TSM is going to choose Mirage Voyage. Alrighty. Not awful, honestly, for your third pick. They got some good POIs to walk in here, too. We have C9 up next on their third. Don't forget, this is the third pick for all teams. And C9 is going to get Tree. Damn, C9 had a good draft, dude. Electro Dam. They had Electro Dam. They had fucking Cedo Station. They had a great draft. And then the Tree. I actually love this. VK Gaming going to be next. We have PK, though, getting the Geyser. Galleria getting for E-District on VK Gaming. 100 Thieves now with their third pick. And they're going to lock in Trident. Oh, God. Low-key a certified hater, too. But it's all good. That's fine. Energy on up next. I don't mind the Trident pick for 100 Thieves. I'm being a little critical. It's not bad for your third pick, I would guess. Having a Trident now in this meta with the Gibraltar Bubble is so important anyway. Energy with the Devastated Coast. Damn, Energy had a fucking killer draft. Hello? Energy got Devastated Coast. They got Climafuck. And then for ED. Complexity next. What's Complexity have? They already have ED. They already have Storm Point. What's their World's Edge they're going to choose? Not much. Oh, they already good. Wait, no, they chose. I'm a dumbass. They got Viaduct. My bad. They have Launchpad there. Not Launchpad. Their launch site, they're second. Exo Clan now up next too. Makers gets Old Town. So a lot of this, the dog shit POIs are being picked now. Don't have a choice in your third. Nah, Clima's not split. Actually, I don't even know. I don't think so. I think Climatizer is just Climatizer now. All right, Exo Clan. Going to be Vibe Isle. Okay. Vibe Isle, Skyhook East for NIP. So at this moment, Sky West, Sky East rivalry will be NIP and Moist. That might get very interesting at land, courtesy of Nosuke. Just being Nosuke. So we'll see how this goes. VP now for their third choice here too. Yeah, I believe all split POIs are gone, which is that one. J-Dog is 9 months. VP going to get Canal Plaza. Okay. Dragon's going to be up next. I do not like Dragon's POI pick so far. And they get Settlement on E-District. I was not a fan of anything DRG just picked in these three choices. Not a fan. All right. Epicenter now for Shadow over on World's Edge. That's low-key not terrible for where the fuck they're at. Staging for FaZe Clan, which is not great when you have TSM over at Mirage Voyage. Not fun. Okay. X and Y now up next. J-Dog, this is 3 months, man. Or 9 months. Love you, buddy. And they're going to choose Big Mod. So they go over to Big Mod here. Not a bad choice either. That's fine. We do have OBVN over at Stacks, though, who will probably imp that shit every day of the week. Vicky, X to 35. 1 more month to 3 years. Coastal Camp here for Meteor over on Storm Point. And then last pick for OBVN. I don't know which map they have left. But OBVN will get the last pick, and they choose North Pad on Storm Point. They will be next to 100 Thieves over at Trident. All right, well, that is it for groups A versus B. Interesting. Very interesting. We look over the draft here in just a little bit. We'll go over everything. Shaheen, how much time is in between? Should I go look at C versus D almost immediately? I guess we can look over this. Honestly, it's fine. Can I just type Moist Esports? No, I can't. I have to type the actual POI itself. Okay, understood. So, Moist got Skyhook West, Launchpad, and Boardwalk. God damn, brother. Moist killed that draft. Holy shit. Fnatic also killed it in the second place spot. They got Street Market, Lightning Rod, and they got Lava Fisher. Oh my God. Okay, 2:30 p.m. PST. Okay. So, really good draft choices from Moist and Fnatic, the top two teams. Guild did a pretty good job as well. Guild is going to get Mill, which I don't mind overall. I actually don't mind that. Guild's going to get Mill. They're going to get Resort, which is good. ED, Storm Point choice is great. But then they get Survey Camp over on World's Edge, where I'm a certified hater because I believe FaZe Clan is taking Epicenter over on World's Edge. No, not FaZe. Who is it? It's Shadow. All right, I mean, not terrible. Who do you think won this draft, Chad? I think Moist Esports just wins this draft, right? I would say. Yeah, but it's based off seeding, so it's fair. Skyhook West, Launchpad, and Boardwalk is pretty goddamn good. C9's not bad either, by the way. C9 with the tree, they got Electro Dam, and they got Cedo Station. C9 had some very comfortable choices right there for themselves. And they can definitely play out of those POIs extremely well. I really like the Cedo Station choice for sure for C9. Energy is pretty solid too at the eighth spot. They got Climatizer, they got Blossom Drive, and they got, where's Energy again? Where did they get on Storm Point? Oh, wait, is that Greek talking to me? Hello? Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Question: How are you just doing this by map?
What do you mean?
Like while they're doing the draft, are you in like the map view that has all three?
I'm doing it back and forth. Yeah, we're just bouncing back around. I'm gonna go over everything right now.
I feel like it's like a little hard to, bro. Like they're rapid fire picking.
They are. Dude.
Like scrolling down to the third map, and then like the next one's a World's Edge pick. I'm scrolling all the way back up to the top, right to the second, to the third. It's crazy. No,
this is definitely not easy to keep up with for sure. This is definitely tough. We're doing our best though, man. It's all good.
What do you think so far of 100T's first draft?
I'm not against it. I don't really know if I like the thermal station pick first, to be real. At 6th place getting thermal. I know it's their like safety net and their comfort POI, but I don't know. They're such a good Storm Point team that getting Trident doesn't really feel great to me. I don't mind their E District pick. Where did they go again? They were at where did they go in E District? Was it wasn't Chipper? What the fuck was it? I can't see. Jesus Christmas.
Yeah, I was just telling my chat, I feel like it would have been very helpful for, you know, kind of everyone viewing had they had like the POI names
City Hall
on the map too.
Yeah, totally.
Because not everybody knows, you know, all 20 off the rip.
Now you're spitting. Yep.
I didn't think their draft was that bad.
No.
I do think the last pick of Oblivion taking North Pad kind of like screws them a little bit.
Oh, no, they get fucked for sure.
Now they have to basically fight them.
Yeah, 100%. Now they have to.
They can't really do anything else out of Trident.
Now you're spitting. I think also the only other choice I don't like is, I don't know, DRG still getting Jurassic first pick is crazy. I just don't fuck with that call. DRG getting Jurassic and then on World's Edge and like their choice. They like a countdown, which is not bad, but getting Jurassic then countdown is crazy work. You could have got such a good POI. Getting fucking Jurassic first is nuts to me, personally.
I agree.
Yeah.
TSM didn't have a bad pick. I don't know how I feel about them just landing Mirage though with someone that's staging. That's not great, but they got down Beast and they got Heights. So
which is great.
2 out of the 3.
Yeah, true.
I mean, like Cole's picks, bro.
Yeah, dude, Complexity fucking killed it. Pylon, launch site, and where did they get on Viaduct? Yeah, they killed it, dude. Especially for the position they were in. They did a really good job. Complexity was what? What pick number were they? They were 9th. Yeah, they did a really good job. They murdered it. The Pylon choice. Was on it. Dude, that Pylon pick is so good for Complexity. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Huge fan. All right. Well, there we go, man. Groups A versus B draft is now complete. Honestly, pretty good draft overall for a lot of these squads. I would definitely say a ton of comfort picks. Some picks were a little bit out of it, but I also like it. So we have Moist Esports over at Scott. Let's just go over the maps, I guess. Let's just go per map. We'll start over on World's Edge. Shaheen just got timed out. Click this. What's this? Shaheen, if this is a bad website, you linked it to me. So don't blame me. Check the ALGS website. I'm looking right now. It's literally not loading. What'd you send me? What did you just send to me? Why is it not loading? I'm about to get scammed. This is a fake Shaheen. I'm about to get botted. Is my social security number just gone? All right, there we go. Let's see if this works. It's literally not loading. So whatever you sent me, I don't know why it's not loading yet. It hates me. You just don't like me? I think it's a broken link, big dog. It's not working for anybody. I think it's a broken link, big papa. It's not loading for me anymore. What did I do? You broke it? Yeah, okay. All right, so let's go over the POIs here real quick. For World's Edge, we have OBVN over at Stacks. This is for A versus B, by the way. A versus B. If your favorite team was not in groups A or B, they did not draft yet, and they will be coming up soon, I promise. In just a little bit, be patient. But for World's Edge, the next draft starts in around 10 minutes. We're gonna let other teams decide what they want to do, and then we'll lock in from there. From there, I believe it's gonna be what, C versus D for the next draft. But it's gonna be NIP over at Sky East Esports. This is the link. Okay, here we go. That link is still not working, Gene. I'm just gonna run through what I'm doing because that link is broken as hell. All right. We have NIP over at Sky East, Moist Esports over at Sky West, DRG at Countdown, Fnatic over at Fisher. We have TSM at Mirage, ExoClan over. Oh my God. Dude, Gene, you are done. I'm going to click it and see if it works again. Still not working, by the way. Still not working. It's all good, Luke. I'm not sure why. No big deal. Still not working. So you hate me, Sheen's right here. EA hates me. Confirmed. EA does not fuck with me. We're going to let that just load up and go from there. But we'll figure it out afterwards. No big deal. The wig hug of death, I didn't do anything. We're blaming you. We always blame you. We always blame EA. We can't start with me. All right, for the next draft, we'll go over that afterwards. We'll just save everything for after because there's so much to go over. It's fucking insane. Don't forget, we have 3 maps to choose from, 60 choices each group. It's fucking crazy out here. But for the next group's Group C versus D, the 20 squads. LG is in this one, guys, indeed. And they're at the 5th place spot for a pick. But it goes Gaming Gladiators, Alliance. We have CR, Team Falcons, LG, Lone Sharks, Liquid Alienware, Aurora, Team Burger, Dreamfire, Furia, Noctum, Orgless, and Hungry, E36, Go Next, GHS Professional, Rig, Stallion, Supernova, and Eternal. All those 20 squads will be choosing for C versus D group stage in Sapporo, Japan champs, baby. Now, things I want to see here is I want to see GG pick some aggressive-ass POIs. They've been looking real rough in scrims. Haven't really been doing too great. I want to see them take maybe a little bit more advantageous, a little bit more risky POIs to maybe improve their overall gameplay. Falcons, I want to see the standard stuff. If it ain't broken, don't break it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see Falcons, see what they choose. Alliance, I'm curious as well. And CR. This group is stacked, though. I will say C versus D to me is a lot scarier than A versus B. We got some heavy hitters in this goddamn group. Excited to see where Lone Sharks and Liquid also choose. And then on the other side of things for EMEA, Orgless and Hungry at 13th might be a little bit of a wild card. OAH to me feel like they don't really have an identity right now when it comes to this meta. Not much practice has gone into it in the last couple days, and also for BLGS they were doing okay, but not really. I'm curious to see what they do at the 13th spot. They could just take a crazy POI and be the absolute wild card. I think we'll see teams like the Alliance. We'll see teams like Falcons, LG, and Liquid who've had success, recently, or at least looked pretty decent. Probably choose what they've been practicing because there's no real reason to shake it up, especially Liquid. I want to see what they can get here too. If they get their comfortable POIs, I think Liquid could 100% dominate group stages for fucking sure. What is Champs? Champs is on the 29th. Okay, we are not picking a POI. We asked and it was just okay to fill. Nice. Let's see what Alliance does. You guys better pick a goddamn POI. I'm behind the scenes betting on y'all, man. I'm illegally putting money on you guys. Yo, K-Parks in 6 months. Y'all doing a strength list stream this week? This land? Yes, we will be. We'll be doing a tier list as to who's the best and who's the worst. Working RN, thanks 11 months, almost a year. Let's see if we get a year of ALGS. We will for sure, man. We're good. Year 5's definitely happening. Year 6, though? Not too sure. Scully, thanks for the 50 months. I love you, buddy. Big kisses. Big kisses. Thank you so much. I need Drunk Alliance and Champs. No, we don't. We don't. Well, that would be fun. Couple Sapporos deep. Packus is 360. No scoping off the top rope with a Kraber. That would be pretty fire, actually. I'm about it. I'm about it. Get that man a Sapporo immediately. Cigar in his mouth, too. That would actually be so tough. Imagine winning and you're just puffing on a cig. What's the juice? Get that man a juice box. Yo, the Queen Bee, thanks for the year. I love you. Hi for Sapporo. Got that 5-day pass. God damn. See if it buffered for you now, then click the POI draft button. Okay, let me see, Shaheen, because your link is broken as fuck. We'll see what happens. It is still not working for me, big dog. Wait. Oh my God, it worked. Wait, now I have to switch it over to this tab. And now it stopped working. Never mind, it worked. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Wait. This link's actually fire. Thank you. Wait, what am I looking at? What am I clicking after I hit this? Holy fuck, bro. I feel like it's got so over. What am I clicking now? Group A? Oh, POI draft. Nice. Oh, shit. Wait, this website's elite. Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is for A versus B. Way easier to see. Holy moly, this is perfect. Map view is cool, but I kind of actually like the not map view more because we get to see everything at the same time. All right, so we got Moist Esports. We get SkyWest, Launchpad, Boardwalk, which is phenomenal choices. We have Fnatic, who gets Lightning Rod, Stream Market, and Lava Fisher. Guild is going to get Mill Resort Survey Camp. TSM going to get Down Beast, Height, Mirage.
Who do you think had the best draft?
I think Moist for sure. Moist or C9.
Yeah, I mean, they also had first, 21st, and 41st. So
yeah, no, they killed it.
Surprise.
C9 too, though. Cedo Station, Electro Dam, and Tree is fire. They're so good at all those POIs. C9's been playing from all those pretty much every single time. They look good.
Yeah, not bad for sure.
I don't mind that. All right, well, fucking C versus D going to start up in a little bit. Let's lock in. All right.
Yeah, it's every 30 minutes, and they can't start sooner. So
yeah,
even if they finish 15, you just got to wait it out.
Yep. All right, Guild's going to get Mill Resort Survey Camp. TSM get the Down Beast, Height, Mirage. C9 going to get that Cedo Station, Electro Dam, Tree. 100 Thieves going to get Thermal Station, City Hall, and Trident. VK Gaming going to get Stormcatcher, Harvester, and Galleria. NRG is going to get Climatizer, Blossom Drive, and Devastated Coast. Complexity going to get Pylon, Launch Site, Viaduct. Maker is going to get Monument, Cenote Cave, and Old Town. PK going to get Neon Square, Barometer, and the Geyser. Exo Clan locks in with Cascade, Landslide, and Vibe Isle. NIP gets Energy Bank, The Wall, and Skyhook East. The VP gets Lava Siphon, Command Center, Canal. Actually, for a 14th pick, I actually think Virtus Pro is in a fucking great spot for their draft. DRG, not a fan of what they chose. They got Jurassic, Countdown, and Settlement. Oof. Shadow with a Checkpoint, Draft Point, and Epicenter. FaZe Clan with the Echo HQ, Stadium, and Staging. X and Y with the Zeus Station, Umbert Labs, and Big Maud. Meteor with the Lotus, Overlook, and Coastal Camp. And Oblivion with the Stacks, Shipyard, and North Pad. There you go, man. Those are the 20 teams drafting their 3 POIs each for A versus B. We now move over to C versus D, and we shall go over exactly what everyone is choosing in just a little bit. The countdown is at 1 minute and 50 seconds, so they have no choice but to wait till then. I'm expecting, again, really comfortable choices out of Falcons, Alliance, LG teams that recently in the past have had a lot of success from the POIs they've been landing at. I don't see a reason as to switch it up now, even if we are going to land. Maybe the meta has shifted a tad bit with Mirage, Rampart, or Loba in the mix, but I don't think it's major reasons to change the POIs you've been playing from. So I'm expecting Alliance to choose exactly what they're comfortable with and sticking to their game plan. Same thing with Falcons, LG, Liquid, all those teams with major success recently. This is for champs, guys. Read the title. This is for champs. This is a champs, ALGS champs POI draft. Love you guys. This is for group stages. We can't pick the losers or the winner brackets because we don't know who's winning and losing. We don't know who the losers are yet. I've seen it. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, we do. There's a script. Who wins then? You tell me, man. If you're right, I'll give you 500 subs. I'll give 5. Listen, we're keeping this. Blaming AA. If you're right, I'm giving you one chance. The one person in chat. If you guess right now who wins champs correctly, I'll give 500 subs to the channel on top of my tab. LG. Okay. Just to let you guys know, 500 subs on the line. LG just has to win land. So there you go. We're going to literally bounce back to this. Someone save that message from him. And if he's right, we'll fucking lock in 500 to get the subs. Pay your tab first? No, we add on to the tab. What the fuck? Obviously. Hello? The fuck you think this is, man? It ain't fair out here. It's my channel. Hello? Troll pick Holy? He tried. There we go. I don't think so. I think LG has a chance. All right, here we go, man. Pick number 1 is locked into the mix right now. GG. With the first pick here for Group C versus D, and they immediately go Mill. Oh, I love that choice out of GG. Skyhook West for Alliance, another comfort pick for the boys here. Great choice to start off for Alliance and GG. Big time fan, brother. So GG gets Mill, Alliance gets Sky West. Big time fan of these choices so far. All right, CR are going to get Lotus, so they immediately go over to E-District on their first choice. CR prioritizing E-District is kind of crazy to me. I did not expect that. Falcons and the CEO are up next on their first choice at pick number 4. Let's see what this looks like here. And they go lightning rod. So Falcons, for their first choice, will go lightning rod over on Storm Point. Interesting. Not what I expected. Mill is gone, so I had a feeling that obviously they can't go there, but I did not expect lightning rod to be the first choice immediately afterwards. LG going to be up next, and LG with a climatizer choice as their first pick on World's Edge. Holy, okay, there we go. Lone Shark's going to be up next, and Lone Sharks are going to choose Thermal Station. So like 100 Thieves on their first pick, Lone Sharks choose Thermal to lock in. Liquid Alienware is going to bounce over to Storm Point, and they're going to lock in Barometer, which is another comfort choice for Liquid. They won BLGS out of there, and they're going to continue to do so. And the same thing for Aurora. Cenote Cave is another comfort pick, and Aurora is going to be heading back there for another LAN. Impulse is in love with that goddamn POI. Team Burger going to stay on Storm Point, and they're going to go over to Zeus Station. Agueras, what up, baby? Nice. Dreamfire going to be up next. So Burger gets Zeus, so they're going to be neighboring Falcons over at Lightning Rod. Cedo Station for Dreamfire, which is another great pick for them. They've been playing a lot from there in the APAC South games, and this choice makes a lot of sense for me, especially with the new meta potentially kicking up. So Dreamfire gets Cedo. Furia going to be the next one, bro. Will Vaxilon be drunk or sober for this choice? Let's find out. No, sir. Itzy, read the title. Love you. Down Beast for Furia. Okay. Fair. Noctum going to be up next. And Noctum's going to get Cascade Falls. Great choice for Noctum. They're a very rotational squad. Only really care about the rotates to early to late game to get into a good position. So, good choice. Orgless and Hungary. To me, the biggest wild card by far in this group. For me, Orgless and Hungary and Matafe, they can either snap and go crazy in groups or drop 0 points. Never really know. I'm not really sure what POIs they want to play from. If they're going to continue to play from what they played in BLGS or choose something new. Let's see. Is that sober enough for you? Yeah, Vaxon. That's sober enough for me, Daddy. I love you. And Orgless and Hungry will choose Pylon. Great choice out of OAH. E36 going to be up next at the 14th pick. Let's see. And they choose Echo HQ. I actually like that choice too. I want to point out that Jurassic's not chosen yet, which is how it should be. That fucking POI sucks ass. Go Next going to be up. Where will the boys at Go Next go? I'll be really surprised if it stays over on Storm Point. I feel like Go Next will probably prioritize World's Edge, but we'll see. They have 2 seconds to choose, or they get skipped. And Go Next will get skipped. Guys, we're drafting for a $2 million tournament. Lock in. Hello? GHS now takes the pick away from Go Next. Lock in, man.
Bro, did they just get skipped?
Yeah, like 3 teams earlier did too, because they just didn't choose. All right, GHS now will be over at Launchpad. Damn, a lot of Storm Point being chosen right now. We are not even drifting off of this map. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 POIs already chosen on Storm Point. And Go Next will choose City Hall. Is that our second E-District? It is. So only our second E-District POI chosen. And Go Next is going to bounce over to City Hall. Next is going to be Reignite with the boy F-Chon and a mic check. And he goes to World's Edge Harvester. It's a great pick for Rig. They've been playing from there pretty much for the last year. Great choice. F-Chon knows that POI very well. And then we go over to Storm Point with Stallions. Scurry and the biggest bird choose Command Center, which another good choice. First pick. I don't know how I feel about that, but overall, a good pick for Stallions regardless. Supernova is going to be the next one up. Not a huge fan of City Hall either. I don't know how I feel about those 2 choices. Stallions and the City Hall pick. Lava Siphon for Eternal. That's fine. I like that choice. Gaming Gladiators now with their second pick. On their first one, I believe they chose Storm Point and they got Mill, and now they're going to be up on their second one. Let's see how this looks like. They're going to have to go either World's Edge or E-District. My choice would probably be World's Edge. They look a little rough on ED, so they might want to prioritize the maps they've been playing well on. But maybe want to shake it up a little bit. We'll see. And they go height on ED. Very interesting. So they do prioritize the ED pick at second with height. And Alliance, the same thing. Their second pick is going to be over on E District at Electro Dam. And they love that POI. Another great choice for Alliance. They're off to a great start so far in their first two. Same thing with GG. Two really good choices. CR will be the next one up. They already chose their E District pick. So we'll see what they do here for Storm Point or World's Edge. CR going to choose Stacks over on World's Edge for their second choice. Team Falcons now with their second choice here. They chose Lightning Rod for their first. Where will they go on the second? I'm going to guess World's Edge. But maybe, I don't know. Right now, I can't really tell what teams are prioritizing. It's kind of a toss-up. Maybe it's just whatever you think will get stolen from you first. And Falcons go Neon Square. Makes sense. Checks out. There we go. So Falcons with the Neon Square choice over on ED. LG now with their second pick going to be up at the 25th draft pick. Let's see where they go, brother. They already got Climatizer for their first, so it has to be E District or Storm Point. Storm Point still has some good choices left, and LG is going to go Draft Point. Fair. So two picks in a row over on E District, and Liquid Alienware is going to be up next. But as before that, we have Stadium choice for Lone Sharks. So some big time powerhouses right now in the second pick are prioritizing ED. Let's see if Liquid does the same. Liquid on their first chose Storm Point Barometer. Where will they go for their second? And they're also going to go ED. So Falcons, LG, Lone Sharks, and T-Law, all for their second choices, and Alliance, all for their second choices, will go over to ED. T-Law with the Blossom Drive choice. Aurora now up next as well. Cenote Cave was their first pick. Let's see what their second looks like. Actually, don't know. Again, I'm guessing E District here. Things are going to start to go out. POI's about to start fading away real quick on this map. And they do. They go Shipyard Arcade over on ED. So another E District choice, brother. We are seeing nonstop E District POIs being chosen. Energy Bank for Team Burger as well. Another E District choice. Dreamfire now up. I believe they got Overlooked their first. Their second. No, their second is going to be Overlooked. My bad. Their first, I believe, was Storm Point, yeah? It was Cedo Station. So Dreamfire with Overlook as their second choice. It's definitely a comfort pick and a bad choice overall. So Furia got Down Beast for their first. Let's see where their second looks like. Probably ED here. Furia has been such a good E District team. And they go Resort. So there we go. Resort now for Furia is chosen as their second pick. The last one will be on World's Edge. Noctum going to be over at Galleria. Another ED POI gone. Brother, we are starting to slowly but surely see ED fade with the POI choices. Orgless and Hungry now next up. Huge Resort enjoyer? Yeah. I like the Resort pick for Fury a lot. It's a good choice. Orgless and Hungry go ED as well. Street Market now gone. Oh, fuck, man. We are seeing ED being prioritized in this group a lot. E36 now next up. I'm Platoon. I certify those picks. Real shit. You're real as fuck for that one, baby. And it's going to be Humbert Labs for ED. Again, E36 landing there. Bro, we are. Hello? World's Edge is just getting mistreated right now. Like a side piece. They're way down on the roster. So Go Next is going to go Monument. So Go Next goes Monument for their second choice. That's fine, I guess. They get their first choice was Storm Point, and it was... No, their first was E District. Boardwalk for GHS here, too. 100T already drafted, yes, sir. I mean, ED is a really good opportunity to gain a lot of points. Jurassic for Rig. God, I hate that POI. But this does make sense. F-Chan is a very, very rotation-focused IGL. He does not like taking fights. He's extremely passive until the late game. So this makes sense for Rig on both POI choices so far. We have Stallions getting an E District POI as well with Viaduct. We are now down to Settlement, Canal Plaza, Vibe Isle, and Old Town on ED. Not great if you didn't choose any yet on E-District. Good luck out there. Landslide for Supernova as their second choice. And Eternal gets checkpoint at the 40th pick on Storm Point. We're getting Landslide for our second. GG now. Locking in for their third pick. Let's see where they go. They already have their Storm Point and their E-District all mapped out. Where will they go on World's Edge? I'm guessing... I'll be really surprised if they go anywhere other than just... I don't know, actually. They just skipped. I don't think Gaming Gladiators knows where to go either. And there we go. Alliance gets their Trident. That is gorgeous. Wow, Alliance just absolutely murdered this draft, by the way. And Gaming Gladiators will get launch site. There we go. So the launch site choice does come out here for GG on World's Edge. Alliance get the Trident, and now CR for their last pick of the draft. And they get Devastated Coast. Not bad so far for CR. Overall, a good draft to start off for C versus D. And now the CEO himself, Lightning Rod. And their E-District map chosen, or POI chosen. Let's see where Falcons will go on World's Edge. I actually don't know where they're going to go either. And they choose Lava Fisher. Makes sense. Okay, there we go. So there it is. Lava Fisher here for Falcons. I thought Sky East was going to be the play, but I like the Lava Fisher pick, maybe even a little bit more. LG already chose World's Edge and already chose E-District. They choose the Wall on Storm Point. How we feel about that, chat? LG getting Wall on their third pick. LG had a pretty good draft. I'm low-key rocking with it pretty hard. Wall's is a pretty solid pick. As your last pick, if you're getting Wall, you're doing a pretty damn good job. You definitely did a good job in your picks overall. Coastal Camp for Lone Sharks on Storm Point. Not great. Weren't really left with much. It was either Bean, Command Center. Bean, Coastal Camp, Lift, East Trail, or North Pad. Liquid Alienware on World's Edge will get Dome. Huh. Okay. So they choose Dome. I'm really surprised on that choice. Having CR in your front and GG to your left, GG will rotate early, but CR is kind of weird. It makes sense, but CR scares me a little bit in those situations where they will just do some crazy shit. Survey Camp is going to be for Aurora, which they don't choose Sky East. Maybe they're banking on someone not going Sky East to get that tunnel loot, or they're prioritizing the tunnel loot in general. Team Burger is going to go Tree, which Team Burger did a pretty damn good job in their draft, man, at the 9th place spot. We'll see what goes on here for Dreamfire at the 50th choice. Hogwares, can you give me a little insight as to why you guys went Dome? And DF is going to go Settlement over on ED. Okay. DF with a pretty good draft here, too, at the 10th place. They got what? DF got Cedo Station. They got Overlook. It's not bad. I actually don't mind that. And then they got Settlement. It's not terrible. Settlement's pretty dog shit, but still. All right, Furia is going to get Mirage Voyage. So they'll be annoying the fuck out of Falcons pretty much this whole group for C versus D. Do not, whoever goes staging is getting in that Furia Ape Zone, and you better watch the fuck out. Noctum is going to go Countdown here, baby. You better watch out. That Furia Ape Zone. J-Mo's all about that action. All right, Orglis and Hungary is going to go Geyser. Geyser over Mod. Okay. Maybe because no one's Fragment yet? And they can overextend into this no-name and get that loot from there? Potentially. But I feel like DF might do some shit. Ape Zone, baby. Ape Zone. That's good, though, man. Furia does get the Mirage. They've been fighting for that for a little bit. E36 now next up at the 54th slot. And they go Big Mod. See, that's not bad for OAH, but now if someone takes Fragment, OAH is in a really, really, really tough position. Go Next now next up. I think Go Next already chose. They have World's Edge. They have their Monument side. I believe they did E-District, right? I think their last one, Storm Point for GN. Let's see what they choose. And they're going to go Bean. Bean with Aurora is not great, though. Bean having Aurora at your Cenote Cave is kind of frustrating. And then we have Epicenter for GHS. So Aurora going to be contested potentially for some loot, maybe, with Aurora and GHS being right to each other at the Epicenter staging POI. They have LG also on their back. If they don't rotate quick, they will get ran at. The boys Sweet Dreams play no games. And E-District Canal Plaza for Reignite. Not great, but you're not left with much. The only two left here is Vibe, IO, and Old Town on ED. Stallions now next up. And this is where it starts to get so late in the draft that you're kind of just picking dog shit compared to bird shit. You're like, yo, which one's less shitty? And they get staging. Oh, wait a minute. Did Stallions just enter the Furia Ape Zone? Wait a minute. Will Furia fight that at land, though, is the question. Will they run over and take those fights at staging? Is honestly the question. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Stallions ain't one to fuck with, but we'll see. All right, and the last pick is going to be Eternal, getting Old Town. So E-District, the last final choice. So which POIs...
Whoever came up with Vibe Isle deserves a raise.
Fire. Yeah, fire. Actually.
They're a genius.
So the POIs left undrafted, by the way, for C versus D.
I think it's interesting, though, to see how, like, Stormpoint has 3 potential POIs that don't get picked.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, E-District, you know, whatever's left, like, you just get.
Now you're spitting.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't even have that option.
Yeah, 100%.
In the World's Edge, there's, what, 2 left over?
Yeah.
2, then Stormpoint has 3, and then E-District has none.
So
yeah.
the POIs that just didn't get drafted were Fragments, Sky East. So Aurora gets Sky East and the Tunnel if they wanted. I mean, Alliance will definitely get aggressive on Sky East, but they get the Tunnel loop for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is great. Sure. That's fine. That's huge. If someone went Sky East, they could have fucked over Aurora big time.
Gets all of middle map. They get Fragment too.
Yeah, I know. Go Next gets Monument and Fragment, which is crazy. And then no name for OAH most likely because no one landed there. And then on Storm Point, North Pad. So Alliance.
I think DF gets Prio.
Yeah, probably. But I think DF will probably most likely go there too. I'm just thinking that if they could. Well, where's the POI ship drop them off? It's pretty far, actually. You're right. Storm Point, Alliance, North Pad, and Trident. Dude, I think Alliance killed this draft. Like murdered it.
Yeah, they had what, second pick?
That second pick. They got Sky West, okay? On their first pick. They get Electro Dam second. And then you go over to World's Edge and they got Sky West, Electro Dam, and then Storm Point. They get Trident and North Pad. Bro, they just murdered that shit. They actually just murdered.
I like their picks better than GG's.
I did too. 100%. Without a doubt. Yo, Mad1620. Thanks for the 5 months, brother. Love you, dude. Who do you think wins this, chat? Who do you think wins this POI draft for C versus D? Let's get the overall look real quick, though. 1 sec. We'll go through here real fast. Shaheen, where do I see groups B versus D for this one?
LG had a pretty good draft.
Where do I see C versus D? This website has so much going on. My fucking God. Brother. Holy shit. This is so much. Okay, C versus D series page. POI draft. Okay. So overall here, man, for C versus D. Lone Sharks had some good POIs. They had Thermal Station, Stadium, Coastal Camp. I really don't like the Coastal Camp choice, but they do only have E36 over at Echo HQ, and they need to take this if they do get ran at, so they should be fine. You're good, Sheen. I got it, brother. Don't worry. All right, so overall, C versus D POI draft looking like this. We have GG with Mill, Height, and Launch Site for the first pick, 21st and 42nd. It's not bad. I don't mind those choices. All comfortable POIs for GG. Alliance, I think, dominated this draft. They look scary as hell. Sky West, Electro Dam, and then on top of not only Trident, they also get the North Pad loot, which is fucking insane. Insane. We have CR getting Lotus, Stacks, and Devastated Coast. For Team Falcons, we get Lightning Rod, Neon Square, and Lava Fisher. How do we feel on the Falcons choice, chat? How do we feel about this? Squirrely Pete is 15 months. What do we think? Lightning Rod, Neon Square, and Lava Fisher.
Website is like public. Can like anyone go on this?
No.
And just like
the ALGS tools, no.
Stuff?
No. remember.
So let's say a viewer wanted to just like see these drafts out. Where would they see them?
I have no idea on our stream, but we just literally had to get approved. So no.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like I knew we had to be able to like use the stuff, but I wasn't sure if it was like a viewing one only. You know what I mean?
No, Shaheen has access to a website it's the algs.ea.com/champs2025. Just click that, like tell them to go there, and then they can go on that. But the one that the tool we're using is not public.
Yeah. Okay.
As a hater, very good picks. I don't really know how I feel about this. I'm not really a huge fan of the choices from Falcons, but they should be fine. LG is going to get Climatizer Draft Point Wall, which I think Wall at the 45th pick is pretty fucking fantastic. LG fans, how we feel about their choices overall? Climatizer one's interesting. I don't mind that, though. The 5th pick, though, for Climafuck is very interesting to me. Didn't expect them to do that, but I do like the choices, especially Draft Point on ED. Lone Sharks get Thermal Stadium Coastal. Again, not bad. Liquid Alienware with Blossom Drive, Dome, and Barometer. Curious as to why they chose Dome. There wasn't much left, but again, good comfort picks here for Liquid, especially off their BLGS performance. Aurora gets Cenote Cave, Shipyard, and Survey, which pretty good. Not too bad. The Survey camp is honestly pretty beneficial because they're going to get that loot inside the cave due to Sky East pretty much not being taken. Oh, I also forgot. Alliance gets Sky West and pretty much Sky East. So, yeah, baby. Great. They are literally hitting the gritty right now. Team Burger gets Zoo Station, Energy Bank, and the Tree. Dreamfire going to get Cedo, Overlook, and Settlement. Furia going to get Down Beast, Resort, Mirage. That boy Vaxlon was sober for those choices. They were fire. Noctum with the Cascade, Galleria, and Countdown. OAH get Pylon, Street Market, and Geyser. E36 get Echo HQ, Umber Labs, and Big Mod. GHS going to get Launchpad, Boardwalk, and Epicenter. Go Next going to get City Hall, Monument, and Bean, but don't forget they also get Fragment on top of that on World's Edge. Rig with the really, really central POIs. This might be my favorite underdog so far in the draft. They got Harvester, Jurassic, and Canal. With the way that F-Chan plays specifically, all those POIs are great for his IGL style. Stallions, not a huge fan. I'm actually kind of nervous if Furia does int Stallions over at staging, but they get Command Center, Viaduct, and staging. Supernova gets Stormcatcher, Landslide, Vibe, Isle. Eternal with Lava Siphon, Checkpoint, and Old Town. Alrighty, so for C versus D, the choices are now done. The groups are in. And now we're going to bounce over. I believe it's going to be B versus D here for the POI draft. It's going to be starting in about 7 minutes here for B versus D. Happy with the Furia picks? Yeah, those are really good Furia picks, for sure. I don't really like Stallion's choice that much. Not a huge fan. I can't wait for Champs. Same here, man. I'm so fucking excited, dude. It's going to be so much fun. What up, Junior? How you doing today? What up, Dixon? Good to see you, man. What's up, big dog? Appreciate you. What is the POI draft? What do they get for this tournament? This is, guys, title, please, man. I love y'all. Y'all are killing me today. Title. We are doing the ALGS Champs POI draft. All in that title, baby. It's literally the first thing you can read. ALGS Champs POI draft. We are choosing POIs for champs in the group stages. What do they get? Potentially $2 million. A lot of money. A lot of money. For sure. Dude, Alliance POI is crazy. All right, now for draft order for B versus D, we have Fnatic, Alliance, CR, Guild, PK, Lone Sharks, Liquid, VK Gaming, Complexity, Dreamfire, Furia Makers, Virtus Pro, E36, Go Next, DRG, Source X and Y, Stallions, Supernova, and Meteor. No, I will not be going over the other ones right now, but I will send you this link where you can try to navigate this website and find out where your favorite teams are landing. So if you want to go check, there you go. Spam it in the chat. All y'all, man. A little bit easy. Just click for the groups up top on the link, and you can see everything there. A little tab. The first place team get $2 million. Now it's split. It's not winner takes all. Who are you rooting for this year? I don't think I have any bias I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for friends, like Nocturnal, of course, but I don't think I have any bias as to who I really want to win this year. If someone does play Mirage at LAN, I would love to see Mirage actually take a W at LAN. I think that would be fucking hysterical. From one of the most useless legends for the last however many years to winning a championship with a squad, I think that would be so fucking funny. So, yeah, I'm definitely rooting for a Mirage team to take the W. No questions asked. 100 Thieves, yeah, I'm a little biased, but I'm not trying to like make the org stuff a thing. I want to actually keep it a little unbiased. Obviously, if 100 of these I'll fucking run through a wall, but yeah. Not useless? No, Mirage was definitely useless. That character sucked ass. How was the order decided? Seating. Based off points. Do you know if they're going to use these draft for scrims? They're not going to do this every day, no. But I don't know if they're going to be just using what they're playing. Probably. If they're playing groups, they'll probably just make teams sub in for groups. Yes, if that's what you mean. If like they're going to take these groups each day playing, they'll probably just do that. Correct. And plop teams in there, and they get substitute teams for the groups overall. Pepper B man, it's 39 months. They should at least. It would help the teams practice the POIs they choose. It'd be really, really stupid not to do so. Golly Wally Pod, thanks for the 18 months. Love you, buddy. Run through the green screen of 100 of these wins. Okay, brother, I will do way more than that. If 100 of these wins, you're going to need to put me, you better watch out for me that night. I'm going to drink 1,000 Sapporos to my face if 100 of these wins land. You have no idea. You have no clue. I will be incoherent that whole night. Scrims done today. Yes, we are leading the title. We are doing the POI Draft Man for Champs. No. Scrims already happened this morning, brother. 7 a.m. every day. Thanks, bud. Love you. That's what I found. That's fine. That's fine, yeah. Works. Anything. Hey, what's up, big dog? Love you. Love you, man. Y'all, thank you, Pepper B. I appreciate it, buddy. Timmy got in the bag. We'll see. Hopefully. Sorry, I need to cough drop chat. My throat hurts. Been talking a lot lately. Oh, yeah, man. I found Wig at 5 a.m. singing Creed in the karaoke bar and 100 of these body paint. Oh, dude. You got to paint me, though. I'm only getting body paint if you're the one doing it on set. You know the vibes. Why is the tree still up? Really, Alliance? We're going to start bashing the holiday season now? Jesus. Thought you guys were better than that, honestly. Fair, chicken pie. What up, Madness? How you doing, buddy? I didn't even see you in here, dude. Wait, you said something before, too? Yeah, that boy Madness said, Alb gonna get a nice welcome back to land. Sheesh. That's that Furia Ape Zone, baby. God damn. Wait, please, brother. We need tensions high. We need land group stage beef. Please, someone bring it. Bring the intensity. Gornger with a 6 months gifted to Onset. Holy fuck, Onset. Thank you so much. Gornger, thank you. I love you so much and appreciate you. Onset, welcome to Wig Nation for the next 6 months. Thank you, Gornger. You're the GOAT. Oh, yeah, no. Alliance absolutely torched that POI draft. All right, a minute, 20 seconds till the next draft starts up for B versus D. We'll see how this goes. Scurry versus Vax IRL, who you got. So Vaxlon tells me all the time that he might be small, but he has a lot of heart. But I don't really know how much heart matters in a fight when Scurry would rock his shit. So I'm probably taking Scurry for sure. No questions asked. Scurry is the biggest bird. So, yeah. But Vaxlon does say that he could even fight me. So, I don't really know. Maybe Vaxlon's got like some secret power that I don't know about, or he's just fucking crazy. This is groups B versus D. I will go over everything at the end. If you missed the prior draft, I will show it later. But I'm not going to do that right now. Love you. Vaxlon got Keon too. Bro, I'm pretty sure Keon could literally lift Vaxlon up like a basketball, palming his head. Just, I don't think Vaxlon's over 5'4". All right, 14 seconds. Fnatic with the first pick. Alliance with the second yet again. I wouldn't be surprised we bounce over to Alliance and they choose the exact same thing that they just had in the last group here, man. I would not be surprised if C versus D is the exact same draft for them. Unless Fnatic takes their picks, but I think it might almost be identical. Unless Fnatic goes SkyWest. They'll probably go SkyWest first. Lightning Rod here for Fnatic. Checks out. Alliance will probably go SkyWest. They do indeed. So Alliance get their favorite POI once again at the second place. The second place pick. Crazy Raccoon going to get Lotus yet again. Well played. Guild is going to get Mill over on Storm Point, which is very fair. Cedo Station is going to come out here, man, for PK, which I also love. A great pick for PK. Next is going to be Lone Sharks. Tapping on in to the 6th pick. Let's see where they go. Well, one thing about Alliance is we do know they like to smoke. They love the animosity and they will int. And Lone Sharks will go Thermal Station yet again. So back-to-back first choices are Thermal Station for Lone Sharks. Liquid Alien Ware is going to choose Barometer. Same thing as last choice in the 7th slot. They choose Barometer once again. VK Gaming going to get Lava Siphon, which is very interesting. Okay. Did not expect that out of VK Gaming. Complexity is going to get Pylon over at Storm Point. So another first choice Pylon pick for Complexity. Dreamfire going to get Cenote Cave. Furia now is going to be the next up. We'll see where they go. The DF does go to Cenote and Furia now with their first pick for B versus D. Raging Marv, this is 6 months, dude. Love you, buddy. Let's see. And they get Down Beast. So back-to-back first choices of Down Beast, man, for Furia, which, again, checks out, makes sense. Maker's going to be up next for the Apex South Squadrons. Yeah, what up, Pastillo? How often do new maps come out? Not often. Pretty good, though. Pretty frequent. I wouldn't say like not often. They do a good job. Zoo Station for Makers. So you're going to pick Zoo Station next to Fnatic. Our team's not realizing that Fnatic's a little bit crazy. They're kind of about that action in the early game here. Climatizer for Virtus Pro over on World's Edge. So Zach Mazer and the boys. Going to be over at Clinimafuck. E36 going to be the next one up. And E36 going to choose the Echo HQ over on Storm Point. Yet again, back-to-back first choices of Echo HQ for E36 in both their drafting stages. Go next. Next up here, they might choose Monument, but I think that might be too quick to choose Monument because I don't see anyone else in here that would take it. Maybe VK Gaming, actually. And they choose Command Center on Storm Point for their first choice. Very interesting here from Go Next. How we feel about 15th pick being Command Center, chat? Thoughts? Good for you, Zay. Hope you're all right. And DRG is going to go Jurassic. So we get back-to-back Command Center Jurassic for the 15th and 16th pick. I am not a fan at all. I don't care how easy the rotations are out of those POIs. I am not a fan. But I guess they're playing to their strengths. Checkpoint going to be there for Source X and Y. A lot of Storm Point already being taken up here just based off the first picks for B versus D. Next up is going to be Stallions. Let's see what they do here. And they choose Launchpad. Okay. So Stallions taking a Storm Point. Supernova also taking Storm Point. Hello? We have one choice so far, a 19 on E-District, and it's just CR. Meteor going to be up next. What is going on? And Meteor goes wall on Storm Point. E-District still has almost every POI left, and World's Edge only has 3 taken. Fnatic now with their second pick of the draft for B versus D. They got Lightning Rod first. Where do they go? They go Overlook on World's Edge. E-District is still 1 POI taken. Surely Alliance goes Electro Dam. And they go Height. Sure, why not? In this group, Alliance chooses Height instead. The neighboring POI to Electro Dam. CR up next. They already chose their E-District. They went Lotus. Where do they go for their second pick here? They will go Stacks on World's Edge. They seem very confident in their Stacks rotations and their gameplay. Guild is going to go Resort over on E-District. All right, there we go. The third POI now chosen on ED. Valid. PK now up next. They chose Cedo Station for their first choice, which I loved. And they go Neon Square which is amazing POI out of E-District. Next one's going to be Lone Sharks. They chose Thermal Station for their first. Where do they go for the second? I'm going to guess E-District here for Lone Sharks for sure. And they will go Stadium. There we go. So E-District for Lone Sharks as their second pick is Stadium. Team Liquid going to go Blossom Drive. And as E-District starts to get prioritized a little bit more in this second pick spot, World's Edge now becoming the side chick. We'll see how it goes. Duck Scoogs, bro. Thanks for the 4 months. Love you, man. I love that. Blossom Drive and Barometer there, man. 4 T-Law. Great choices. Complexity with their first pick on Storm Point was Pylon. Let's see where they go for their second. I'm going to guess launch site. We'll see. I don't think there's anyone in here that takes launch, though. So maybe not. And they go City Hall instead. So I think they recognize that no one on World's Edge is going to take launch site here for this group, and they choose City Hall instead. And like we said, man, now it's just E-District after E-District after E-District. Everyone's saying fuck World's Edge, which is respectable. Me too. DF now going to be up next. And DF is going to go Monument. So we'll see if they get all the Monument and Fragment. And Furia goes immediately to Electro Dam. That was zero hesitation on that first second of having a choice. They immediately go where Alliance usually is, and they go straight to Electro Dam. Harvester now for Makers will be the next pick. Good rotational POI. Harvester is great for Makers because, again, they rotate pretty damn quick. Very similar to Riggs playstyle, just in Apex South and Apex North. Virtus Pro going to be up. They got Clima as their first choice here at their on the World's Edge pick. We'll see where they go for their second. I'm going to guess E-District here for VP because things are starting to fill out pretty quick on this map. Storm Point's already scuffed, and they do. So they recognize that Storm Point's a little bit chalked, and they prioritize a good E-District POI and kind of say whatever to Storm Point, and they're going to go Draft Point, which is not bad. Nice job by VP. I like that call a lot. In these moments, when you see that you really already screwed on Storm Point like VP, it's like, why would we take one of these as our second spot? All of these options already suck. Let's capitalize on a decent E-District POI. And E36 does the exact same thing, and they're going to go over to Shipyard Arcade. Actually, no, they already got their E-District, so they're chilling. Or their Storm Points, I lied. Meta, thanks for the 18 months. Galleria is going to be for go next. Countdown for DRG here. This is their second countdown. Are they Jurassic as well? So DRG get Jurassic and Countdown again. Interesting. I don't really know how I feel. I don't like the Jurassic pick at all. Humber Labs here for X and Y over on E-District. Stallions now up next. Let's see where Stallions choose. And Stallions get Launchpad, and they get Lava Fisher. Okay. I like the Lava Fisher choice. Boardwalk for Supernova here. And now E-District is starting to fill out slowly but surely. Storm Point is literally just GG's. Devastated Cuz is pretty much the only good POI left. Northpad tried it, but you're not going to go there because you know Fnatic's landing at one of those POIs, and you're not going to try to take that from them, that's for sure. Landslide for Meteor. Not bad. That's fine. Fnatic now going to be up next for the third pick. We're now coming up to the final picks for all teams. Street Market for Fnatic, bro. They're low-key killing it. And Alliance get Trident yet again. Alliance with almost the exact same draft as last group. CR is going to get Devastated Coast at 43. That's a fucking steal, baby. We'll take that. CR, Alliance, and Fnatic. Top three, but all great choices for their POIs. Launch site going to be for Guild, which isn't bad either. World's Edge is going to be Geyser for PK. Ugh. God, I hate the Geyser choice. We'll see what happens. Lone Shark's going to be going to Coastal Camp again. It's the second time Lone Sharks has opted to go to Coastal Camp on Storm Point. Liquid now going to be up for the last pick. Yo, I love you so much. It's been 7 months. Love you. Dude, Gil's been doing really good drafts too. So far, all top 5 teams have been making really conscious decisions to get great POIs. And Liquid is going to go Dome one more time. Pastillo, what are we cooking? I'm excited to see what you do out of Dome, man. VK Gaming going to go Energy Bank over on ED. Complexity now up next. Jaguars, what y'all cooking over there, man? Huh? Give me a little rundown as to why we going Dome. All right, Complexity with the Pylon pick and the E-District pick. And now they go over to Storm Point or World's Edge and they choose Tree. Not bad. Tree, very similar to Launch Site. Plays pretty much almost the exact same rotation. So Complexity, great choice. Dreamfire is going to get Settlement again. That's their second time choosing that POI. Hawk and Maniacs in 13 months. Furia now up. Furia is going to go Mirage. Is anyone going to go Staging? Who's getting in the Furia Ape Zone, baby? Any takers? Is it going to be Makers? No, they already chose on their World's Edge. Who's left to choose on World's Edge? I actually don't know. It's going to be Makers going Old Town on ED. Anyone going Staging? Does VP's already on World's Edge? They have their Climate pick, so it's not going to be them. VP does have to choose Storm Point, though. They prioritize the E-District for their second choice. We played Dome before and went really well. We don't like teams behind us. Very valid. You'd rather have teams in the front than the back. Respectable. Sorry. VP, choose East Trail. Cliffside. Oh, God. VP forced Cliffside. E36, go to survey. Oh no, we got a Cliffside choice. Go next. Gonna go over to Big Mon, which isn't bad, but they do have PK over at Geyser still. Viaduct for E-District and Dragon's Choice. X and Y up next. I think X and Y has to choose World's Edge, no? They do. Where the fuck are they gonna go? Tell me they go Staging. Are they entering the Ape Zone of Furia? And they're getting Skyhook East. Instead, they opt to go and be next to Alliance. Furia, low-key making a statement with this Mirage pick, baby. Stallions up next. Stallions already have Lava Fisher. And they have their E-District choice, or Storm Point choice with Launchpad. Where do they go on ED? We'll see. And they're going to go Vibe Isle. Vibe Isle is such a good name. There we go. So Vibe Isle there, man, for VP. Meteor at the 60th pick is going to choose Canal Plaza. Okay. Interesting. So I think this draft, again, goes to the top 5 teams, bro. A lot of these teams are just absolutely murdering the draft, and it's specifically the ones that have the top 5 picks for fucking sure. All right, now for the POI draft for B versus D. Fnatic with Lightning Rod, Overlook, and Street Market. I think someone did go Staging. Who do we miss? We missed one, right? Supernova went Staging. Oh boy. They have entered the Furia Ape Zone. Now, for B versus D, we have Fnatic getting Lightning Rod, Overlook, and Street Market. For Alliance, we have SkyWest, Height, Trident, and Northpad. Oh, God, their POIs are gross, brother. Oh, my goodness. Alliance looking so good for these group stages, man. CR with Lotus, Stacks, and Devastated Coast. Guild is going to go Mill, Resort, and Launch Site. PK with Cedo Station, Neon Square, and Geyser. Lone Sharks with Thermal, Stadium, and Coastal Camp. Liquid with Barometer, Blossom, and Dome. VK Gaming with Lava Siphon, Stormcatcher, Energy Bank. Complexity with Pylon, City Hall, and The Tree. Dreamfire with Cenote Cave, Monument, and Settlement. Furia with Down Beast, Electro Dam, and Mirage. Bro, I love this. This is a phenomenal draft at the 11th slot for Furia. They did a fucking great job here. Makers with Zoo Station, Harvester, and Old Town. VP with Climatizer, Draft Point, and sadly they get stuck with East Trail over on Storm Point, the cliffside. POI, E36 to get Echo HQ, Shipyard, and Survey. Go Next to get Command, Galleria, and Big Mod. Dragons, just don't like their choices that much so far. The Jurassic pick first for me every time is very interesting. I don't know how this is going to play out at land, but they get Jurassic, Countdown, Viaduct. For X and Y, we get Checkpoint, Humbert Labs, and Sky East. Stallions get Launchpad, Lava Fisher, and Vibe Isle. They did fantastic. For the 18th slot, Stallions really snuck by with some great POIs. Supernova going to get Cascade Falls, Boardwalk, and Staging, which not bad for Storm Point and ED, but on World's Edge, they are indeed in the Furia Ape Zone over at Mirage Voyage, so there could be a reality where that team just gets sent down by Furia or at least pressured every single World's Edge game. And then we go to Meteor, bro. Meteor with Storm Point, Wall, Landslide, and Canal Plaza at the last pick. Not great, not bad, but there's not much to do when you are the 20th pick. All right, who do y'all think won this POI draft for B versus D, man? I don't know, actually. This is tough. VKG's is pretty good for the 8th slot. Getting Lava Siphon, Stormcatcher, and Energy Bank. It's pretty fucking decent. Yeah, Alliance is a guarantee, right? I feel like Alliance is the guaranteed every time because they just have unbelievably strong POIs on paper. But the Trident with the North Pad is nuts. People being scared to take North Pad because they're over at Trident is a problem. That is a very clear...
I look-y think Phony and them snagged some pretty good fucking POIs for this one.
Clear cut as to how scared they are. Oh, what did they get again?
So
oh yeah, Mill Resort. Yeah.
And then they got Launch Site.
Yeah, Mill Resort Launch Site's actually so good too for 4th. They killed it. They actually killed it. VKG did a good job, bro, at 8th. Lava Siphon, Stormcatcher, Energy Bank. And I was even saying Furia. 11th place, getting Down Beast, Electro Dam, and Mirage and Staging is Mirage is crazy good.
Yeah. I always like to see the strategy, like, of the teams in the top 3. It's got to be so hard.
Yeah.
With 60 open POIs to just pick one.
No, it's gonna be so tough. It's not easy. You just also get overwhelmed like crazy in those situations. Like super crazy.
I also think now with 3 maps in play, that like, I think it kind of balances out the draft a little bit more.
True.
That like. I feel before some teams might get really, really bad POIs, like 2 bad ones, but now they get like at least 1 decent, maybe 2 decent and 1 bad one or something like that.
Yeah. It's like in those situations too, VP, they did a really good job because VP was about to literally...
East Trail, bro.
Well, yeah, but they were already fucked on Storm Point. They were like, screw it, dude. Let's just get a good POI in E-District, which I like how they did that. They just took the L on Storm Point and prioritized a good ED one. Because if they did not do that and they went Storm Point for their second pick, they would have been screwed on ED. So they just took the L on one and they're just going to take a W on another, which is fine.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Is I feel on like a traditional draft, they might have just gotten completely hoed. Where it's like,
100%.
You know, they took the L on one map. You know, they're just going to probably play super
drop.
hard
Great draft, man.
Point, but at least they got 2 decent POIs to pick from.
No, 100%. That's the fire of this, though, brother. I love this shit. This is so fun to watch. Dude, drops. Great POI draft, big dog. Y'all are killing it today, huh? A little fire draft day for the kid. I see you, baby. We love that, dude. The Sharks thing is great. Someone sign these guys, please. Someone sign Loan Sharks immediately. I fuck with the picks, bro. I like your picks a lot. I think you did a really good job. Not that you need my approval, but I think you killed it. This was rather entertaining. We got a lot more to go, brother. We're now going to be going over to groups A versus C happening in 10 minutes. No, only one I don't like is Coastal Camp. That's because I'm a Coastal Camp hater. Only thing I like about Coastal Camp is they have E36 on their ass, which is a non-aggressive team, and they will be very passive in the early stages of the game. So it's not that bad. And I believe on Storm Point, they run Valk anyway, so they can make it work. But if they had like a really aggressive team over at Echo HQ that knew that would probably push over and take those fights early and pressure Lone Sharks would be an awkward spot. I wouldn't like it, but I don't think they're going to do that at all. They're a very passive squad, E36. Dope, makes it 5 months. All right, now for groups A versus C, we have Moist Esports, the first pick. Then it goes Gaming Gladiators. Then we got Team Falcons, then TSM, then C9, then LG, then Aurora. At the 8th place, we got 100 Thieves. At the 9th, we got NRG. The 10th is Burger. The 11th is Noctum. The 12th is EXO. The 13th is NIP. Orcus and Hungary at 14th. GHS in 15th. Shadow 16th. FaZe Clan 17th. Rig 18th. Eternal 19th. And Oblivion will be in 20th with the last spot. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Moist Esports, I want to see where they're prioritizing which map they go to. Are they going to immediately go to Sky West? Are they going to choose something on E District, a little bit more suitable for themselves? We'll see how this goes. I do think this is also one of the most stacked lobbies possible. We got Moist, GG, Falcons, TSM, C9, LG, 100 Thieves, Aurora, NRG. I mean, shit, bro. We got some heavy hitters in this goddamn lobby. So POIs for this group specifically playing against each other, A versus C, is going to be extremely important for these squads. Got some aggressive teams in here too. No reverse order. What you get placed, you get placed for the seating. Watch out, NIP are in here. I think NIP is going to be a wild card. I'm curious to see what they choose. Because 13th, their POIs are going to be chosen. They can't get Cedo Station, I don't think. Someone's definitely going to land there. No questions asked. Maybe not. C9 probably chooses Cedo first. So I don't think NIP will get it. We'll see though. I'm curious. TSM picking Down Beast 4th again? Maybe. I kind of don't mind the Down Beast pick for them. Not against it. You're good, Spin. I think NIP will probably prioritize eBay. I think you're right. Yo, Jaeger Bombs, bro. Thanks for the 34 months, dude. Haven't played in a while, but your stream has been keeping me watching Apex. Wanted to thank you and Greek for holding down the casting. I got you, brother. No worries, man. We're trying our best out here, dude. It's not easy. What would be your comfort pick from any map? My comfort choices, let's say I had first pick and I could choose wherever I want, 3 POIs. On E District, I'll probably go Energy Bank for sure. For World's Edge, if I could just choose whatever I want, I'd probably choose Sky West just because the loot is absolutely disgusting out of it. And I feel like that confidence you get leaving your POI with that juice of loot is crazy. And for Storm Point, so I go Energy Bank, Sky West. And for Storm Point, I'd probably go Cedo Station. I think those would be my 3 picks if I had to choose. I'd probably play a little bit different game on World's Edge compared to Storm Point and ED. But yeah, I like Cedo Station a lot. I think it's a really solid POI, especially with the rotations out of it and the loot you get. And I like Energy Bank as well. Yeah, much love, bro. We're good, OVO. Yo, Lightning Lance, thanks for the 3 months, dude. Love you, buddy. Big kisses. Yeah, and there's tons of Skyhook pulls as well on World's Edge. Obviously, we know that Alliance is not great when the zone pulls directly towards their POI, but it's still a comforting feeling regardless. Lava Siphon's good. It just got a little bit of less prio now on World's Edge. Honestly, a lot of the teams that played from there have moved on and kind of have changed their mind on the POI as a whole. So it's not necessarily a prio pick compared to other POIs on different maps that are just guaranteed to be gross. You know? Did they pick any yet? Yes, we did 3 drafts already. What legends are being used the most right now? So far, we have Mirage, we have Newcastle, Gibraltar, Loba a little bit. We have Cat. Those are the main characters right now in this meta, which I'll check out, to be fair. Still good rotations from Lava? Yes, you still get very good rotations from Lava, and a lot of zones do pull towards Lava Siphon, or at least around the neighboring POIs. When is Champs? January 29th. They're happening over in Japan, big dog. January 29th. Yeah, they're not. Mirage is definitely not the most picked. He's just kind of being involved in the meta a little bit more. And also at the same time, Rampart's being kicked up a notch right now in the last couple days because of TSM and Liquid playing them really well. They announced the legend bans? What legend bans? We don't have legend bans for anything, champs wise. Maybe year 5, maybe, but as of right now, there's nothing going on for legend bans at all. Legend bans, it's way too late to even include that in champs, even if they wanted to. There's just no shot. That would make everything so fucked out of order right now. They can't announce something that late. That would be crazy. Out of all the metas that's been, what's been your favorite to watch? Oh, God. Probably still Pathfinder, Watson, Wraith, for sure. No Lifeline at all being played. No, sir. Not a single Lifeline being played at all. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to go piss real quick before this starts up. One sec. We got 3 more drafts. One sec. Pathy is done. GG's nerfed. Shit on. Character sucks. Get better. All right, I'm back. Let's lock in, baby. 3 more POI drafts. Let's do it, baby. We got A versus C next up. Whew. I'm excited, dude. This is a good time. Thank you all for being here again, chat. I love you guys so much. What's up, Mama Wig? Everyone say hello to Mama Wig. If you don't, you're banned. I don't make the rules. I do, but I think that one's just naturally becoming a thing. What up, Rubber Towel? How you doing, man? Good to see you. What up, Morg? How we doing? All right, let's see. Let us see. What up, Lynn? Hello. Feel you. All right, well, here we go. 1:50 left.
Question for you.
Here we go. Yeah, what's up?
Do you know in PST time when the tournament starts? Isn't it like midnight or 11 p.m. or some shit like that?
Champs, I think. Not Champs. The Championship Sunday, I think, starts like 10 p.m. Something like that.
PST?
I think so, on a Saturday or something, I think. For EST,
Which would mean that,
for
like,
EST,
the
it's
group
all the time.
stages and shit, it would be earlier, right?
A little bit. It's still all really rough for EST times. It's not great.
But for PST, is it better or worse?
I mean, it's better. Well, yeah, it's better, of course, because it goes a little bit earlier. But I think it's like 7 PST or something like that, so it's really bad for EST. It's like 10 p.m. So it's not great for NA any of the days, to be honest. But Championship Sunday's a little bit better. Kind of. Okay. Not really. Because it's a Saturday or something like that, I think, for NA viewers, so they could stay up later because it's the weekend. But all the other ones are pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, people, EST would miss, like, let's say the first set.
Yeah.
And then it would be kind of closing in on, like, right at 7, 8 a.m. for, like, the second set.
Yep.
It wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Just watch the VOD of the first one later. So, I mean, they still get to watch a lot.
I mean, it's good for MEA, though. They're kind of eating good. They're chilling.
Yeah.
Can't be good for NA always, baby.
I'm going to hit you with a question right after this next draft, then.
All right.
I want you to think about it. What are your top 5 teams going into LAN?
We're saving that, bro. We're saving that. We're saving that for
what?
For a tier list. Hello, we're saving that.
Well, are we doing the podcast?
We have to do a tier list before, and we do it every time. Has to happen.
So we're doing the podcast.
Yeah, we have to do that. Tier list.
All right.
Gonna be 8 a.m. here on Sunday. Breakfast plus champ finals. Sheesh. All right, here we go, baby. A versus C. Another draft coming up, baby. Lock the fuck in. Let's do it. Let's change it up and do this one instead. Let's do it. Wings Kush Plug, thanks for the 5, baby. You're the GOAT. Love you so much, man. All right, well, there we go. We have GG, the second pick, choosing Mill, and Moist choose Sky motherfucking West, as always. Ultimax, 6 to 10 months, dude. Yo, Wix Kush Play, this is the 10 or 5. Love you, man. Dab me up. Love you so much. Say thanks to the Prime. So GG gets Mill once more. Falcons cannot get Mill. Where will they go? They go Climatizer on World's Edge. So Falcons' first choice will be Climatizer for A versus C. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that one. I'll fuck with it still. TSM is going to get a Lightning Rod. Okay. So fourth pick is TSM Lightning Rod. A little bit of a switch up right now for some of these squads. C9 surely gets Cedo. They do. There we go. All right, so C9 locks in Cedo Station, baby. We're dialed. I love that pick so much. I can't lie. I have a weird inclination. I have a weird feeling in my left testicle about C9 this land, bro. Something's tingling every time I think about these guys playing land. I got a good feeling about this team going into champs. All right, LG going to get Echo HQ, which I like a lot. Great choice here for LG. Shame, but am I right? Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know if that's the same vibe though. You know, I feel like the right's more negative. The left is a little bit more positive. Aurora's going to be up next. Cenote Cave for sure. There we go. All right, store point Cenote Cave here for Aurora. 100 these up next here too. Definitely Thermal Station on World's Edge. Lock me in, daddy. I know it. And there we go. 100 Thieves gets Thermal Station. NRG might prioritize E-District. We'll see. I don't think they're going to go World's Edge first. I doubt it. And Energy goes Lava Siphon. All right, little bit of a switch up right now from these POI drafts. We got Team Burger going Zeus yet again. Knocked him here at 11. Damn. Okay, we're getting some interesting calls right now. Knocked him goes Cascade, which is standard. That's fine. ExoClan here, bro, at 12. We'll get Pylon. All right, yeah, we are definitely seeing a little bit of a switch up. Pylon for ExoClan here, man, at the 12th pick. NIP cannot go Cedo Station if they want to go Storm Point. And 13th pick, let's see where NIP chooses. NIP will be going Energy Bank. I believe they will be prioritizing that POI pretty much this whole draft for sure. Nice job, though. So first ED now chosen. And we have Energy Bank taken. OAH, wild card goes Barometer. I don't think I've seen them play from Barometer once. OAH over at Barometer on Storm Point for their 14th pick in their first one. Insane. Hey, much love, Tiger. Appreciate it. GHS up next. We'll see where they go. GHS is going to go down beast over on Storm Point. So TSM goes Lightning Rod, then GHS goes down beast. Not really sure what made TSM switch up after they draft twice down beast first time in a row. First time, 2 times in a row. I can't speak. Checkpoint here for Shadow, which standard. They went their last one as well as their first choice. Still don't really know how I feel about Checkpoint being your first draft for POIs, but fuck it. We ball. Japra Caps, takes the 3 months, dude. FaZe Clan, you're up next, dude. FaZe Clan needs a good POI draft. They have been down bad in these scrims, and they get skipped. All right. Surely they choose next. Surely they don't get skipped twice. Rig gonna get Harvester, which is fine. Surely FaZe Clan doesn't miss another draft pick. No way this timer runs out for a second time. There we go. And they get Wall. There's one POI drafted on E-District, and we're going to choose Wall for our first pick. I don't even like that call. I'd rather just say fuck this POI, this map, and just get a better pick in general. We're going to get Moist Esports going Launchpad, which is a great choice. Moist Esports, SkyWest Launchpad to kick off A versus C is crazy. Man, this first pick is having an insane amount of options every time, bro, for each single map. This is crazy. Gaming Gladiator is going to go Height over on ED. So the second E-District POI now chosen. Team Falcons up next. And they go Electro Dam. Fire pick right now for Falcons. So they go Climatizer and Electro Dam for the first two. TSM going to go the Lotus. Also rocking with the picks for TSM. Lightning Rod, Lotus. C9 going to go Neon Square. Another W choice for C9. The Cedo Station Neon Square combos fire. And LG, here we go. Sweet Dreams levitating as we speak. Where will we pick next? Where are we going? Uh-oh. And LG goes Monument. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not going to say anything. LG goes Monument. That's fine. I don't hate it. Not mad about it. Might be an Android Dream special. As long as no one goes Fragment, I like the pick. It's fine. Shipyard Arcade over at E-District here for Aurora yet again. They love these outskirt POIs, man. And City Hall for 100 Thieves checks out as well. Nice. So a great draft choice there by Aurora and a great draft choice there for 100T. The City Hall Shipyard Arcade. NRG now back in the mix here too. They already chose, I believe, their World's Edge at Lava Siphon. So let's see their second pick here, what they choose. I'm guessing E-District here again for their second pick. So, and they go Resort. Nice. So Energy will get Resort. Team Burger now up next. Team Burger gets Galleria. Okay, so now E-District POI is definitely starting to fall a little bit more. Knocked them with a great choice over at Cascade Falls. Let's see where they go here for their second. They're going to go Draft Point. And like that, ED starting to be prioritized and World's Edge left behind again. Like a side chick. Landslide for ExoClan. I don't mind that choice, actually. It's pretty good. K20, I know, definitely likes to play from Landslide or really central POI, so there's a good choice here as well. NIP now up next. NIP got their energy bank. Storm Point is running thin. They'll probably go World's Edge. And did they? No. Where did they go? NIP went Jurassic. NIP fans, how we feel about the Jurassic pick there, man? Thoughts? GHS gets Humber Labs. Thoughts? What's the vibe? Stream Market here for Shadow. FaZe Clan up next. Surprised they went E-District. I'm surprised they went Storm Point on their pick for NIP. I thought they were for sure going to go World's Edge. That's their second choice. Stadium for FaZe Clan. So FaZe Clan gets Wall Stadium. All right. Command Center there for Rig is a great choice, bro. Again, matches their play style completely. I'm cool when that happens. Eternal with Stormcatcher and Oblivion with the last second pick. Before we head over to the third picks. And they go Boardwalk. Okay, so Boardwalk for Oblivion. Moist Esports now up to their third pick and their final pick here, man. For groups A versus C. Moist has two amazing picks already. Where are they going to lock in here, man, for ED? Not many options, and they're going to go Viaduct. It's fine. It's honestly not that bad. Their POIs are pretty crazy. Again, Moist with that first place is just reaping all of the benefits and rewards of these draft choices that they have, man. They're killing it. GG now up again. Already got Mill. Already got their ED. On height, where do they go next? They go Launch Site over on World's Edge. Great draft here for GG. Fantastic draft for GG for these two groups. And Team Falcon's going to go Trident. So Falcon's going to get Trident. They're going to get Electro Dam. And they're going to get Climatizer. Overall WPOI draft from Falcons. TSM will get Lava Fisher over on World's Edge. So they get Fisher, which is not bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's pretty good for TSM too. Cloud9 gonna get Tree, bro. C9. Fucking great POI draft again, dude. Neon Square. They get their goddamn Cedo Station and their Tree. C9. Dude, I got a feeling about these guys that land this year. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. But I have a slight feeling that C9 can really take this shit this year for champs. LG is going to get settlement over on E-District, which is not bad either. Don't mind that for LG. So LG get Monument, Settlement, and they get Echo. LG fans, how we feel about that? Monument, Settlement, and Echo HQ. And Aurora is going to go Sky East this time around. For some reason, they just don't go Survey Camp, even though it's open. And they'll go the Sky East side instead. Maybe they think that no one will go Survey in this group, but I'll be very surprised. Monument's weird, but also Monument's pretty good just for rotations in general. So I feel like landing there is always just a safety net. And Devastated Coast here for NRG, which makes a lot of sense. They've been playing great on Devastated. All right, Team Burger, you're going to go to Countdown here on World's Edge. Not a bad draft for Team Burger either, bro. Honestly, not terrible. All right, Knocked him now up next here too. And they're going to go Big Maul over on World's Edge. Not bad. Exo Clan now next up. And they go Vibe Isle, which, not awful, not bad. It is what it is. I don't like their POIs too much. I like the Pylon one a lot. Landslide I like for them, I guess, specifically, but it's not great. All right, NIP going Survey Camp. So that tunnel loot will probably be NIPs unless Aurora does want to fight for it. I mean, it could be either depending on how that goes. I will definitely think that we're going to see some Aurora NIP beef happen in that tunnel. Yo, wait, we're definitely going to see some Aurora NIP beef in that tunnel between Sky East and Survey. I know it. We're going to see some crazy shit happen in that tunnel. I know for a fact. That boy Nosuke is going to love the crowd getting hype with him. Shadow is going to choose Staging. FaZe Clan now up next, the 57th pick for their last choice. And they're going to go Mirage. There's a ready team over at Staging, but they get the Mirage, which is way better, I think. Rig now up next. Says you're not even live for me, bro. People are telling me that all day. That apparently I'm not live in the directory. Yo, Twigs, fix your shit. Canal Plaza there for Rig. Over on ED. Old Town here for Eternal on E-District as well, and Oblivion with their last choice and the last pick of the draft for A versus C. We have Coastal Camp on Storm Point there for Oblivion. So groups A versus C draft is now over. And there's going to be some good POIs still kind of left. We have Bean still available for Storm Point. For World's Edge, Fragment and Dome was not chosen, which is very interesting that Dome is not here. His Dome is still here. And then on E-District, yeah, I mean, you know how that goes. All righty. Well, there you go, man. The draft for A versus C is now done. We have 2 more left, but for A versus C, this is the overall. We're going to see who potentially won this draft. I will say, I think, again, it is going to be Moist Esports probably being with the best POI draft for sure. We have Moist Esports getting Sky West Launchpad Viaduct, which is crazy. Again, this first place pick is having so much of an impact on these squads that can get these POIs. This is crazy. GG with Mill Height launch site.
The Storm Point game is about to be a little rough for 100 team, man.
Yeah, bro. North Pad and Trident with Falcons there, dude. That's trash.
Yeah, I mean, it's
tough.
They're on each side for each group, you know.
Yeah.
One time they're starting at Trident, the next they're starting at North Pad, and it's like they're just gonna have to fight every Storm Point.
Every single one.
It's just so rough.
Yeah, it's definitely dog shit. Not great.
But I mean, I don't blame them because if they're used to playing from the north side of the map and the only options left are East Trail, Lift, and Bean, I'd probably do the same shit. So I mean, I don't blame them.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. This is pretty crazy too, though, bro. I can't lie. The Trident pick from Falcons there just surprised me. I think they're surprised that 100 Thieves chose North Pad afterwards. There's no way they're not surprised. Or there was no other surprise.
I think they only thought one team in this group would have made that type of choice.
Yeah, probably. I don't think they thought it would
when
be
you pick the
Thieves.
Trident pick, like you're almost baiting someone to take North Pad, you know?
Yeah.
So.
But this is, Falcons win that though. You just need the fucking Trident anyway for the bubble plays. So 100 Thieves get the shit under the stick.
Well, 100%. That's why you take Trident first. You have that UAV and the car.
That's what I'm saying. So Falcons are probably like, whatever, these fucking idiots want to do that, sure. Because they're not really going to get their Trident never taken. They're showing. That's actually fucking great, brother. We'll take that shit if you're a Falcons fan. All you need is that trident with that Jimmy Bubble, brother, and you can go any spot on that goddamn map your heart desires. But here we go, man. For A versus C, we have Moist with SkyWest Launchpad and Viaduct. We have Gaming Gladiators with Mill, Height, and Launch Site. What up, Drugger? We have Falcons with Climatizer, Electrodam, and Trident. For TSM, we have Lightning Rod, Lotus, and Lava Fisher. For C9, we have Cedo Station, Neon Square Tree. I absolutely love C9's POI draft, bro. Actually, a gigantic W. They've been killing it the whole time. LG with Echo HQ, Monument, and Settlement. Aurora with Cenote Cave, Shipyard, and Sky East. 100 Thieves with Thermal, City Hall, and North Pad. I like both choices for 100 Thieves on E-District and World's Edge, but North Pad's going to be a little bit rough, having Falcons take the Trident from them. And also, who's on Down Beast right now? I think it's, who is Down Beast for this one? It's not, who was it? I forgot. Why can't I find it? It's not TSM. They chose whatever. Why can't I see this? Am I literally trolling right now? Who the fuck? Oh, Down Beast is GHS. Oh, that's fine. That's not that big of a deal, actually. Having GHS on the other side is not a big deal. So I don't mind that for 100 Thieves that much. All right, well, Energy's going to get Lava Siphon Resort devastated, which is pretty good for the 49th pick. Team Burger going to get Zoo Station Galleria and Countdown. Knocked him, get Cascade Falls, Draft Point, Big Mod. Exo Clan getting the Pylon Landslide Vibe Bio, which is pretty fucking good for the 12th pick, by the way. Especially the Landslide will be great for them with the fast rotations. NIP will get Energy Bank, Jurassic, and Survey Camp. Orgless and Hungry get Barometer, Blossom Drive, and Geyser. They really don't have any.
I got a hot take for you.
Wait, one sec. I'm going to go over this real quick. We have GHS with Down Beast, Humber Labs, and Epicenter. Shadow with a Checkpoint, Street Market, Staging. Rig with a Harvester, Command, and Canal. FaZe Clan with a Wall, Stadium, Mirage. Eternal with a Overlook, Stormcatcher, and Old Town. And Oblivion with a Stacks, Boardwalk, and Coastal Camp. Dude, the top 5 POI picks, right? Or even just top 6, top 7, whatever it may be, are just having a field day. The advantage you are getting being in this top, even 10, is crazy work, brother. It is crazy, especially if you play your cards right. I mean, C9, that 5th slot is getting absolutely dialed. Team Falcons consistently is being dialed as well within their POIs. It is definitely nuts. I will say, I think this is the most confident I've been in FaZe with their picks so far, with Wall Stadium Mirage being in the 18th slot. So that's a good sign, at least. But now we're going to bounce over to B versus C in just a little bit here for another POI draft. Again, we got 2 more, so this one and one more afterwards. The 20 teams on this one are going to be Fnatic, Gaming Gladiators, Falcons, Guild, PK, LG, Aurora, VK, Complexity, Burger, Noctum, Makers, Virtus Pro, OAH, Dragons, GHS, X and Y, Rig, Eternal, and Meteor. The next draft will start up in 11 minutes and 34 seconds. Let's hear this Greek hot take real quick. Yeah, what's your hot take, Big Papa? What are we thinking?
If there was one spot on the map to be split for 2 people to land at, what do you think it would be?
What do you mean?
On E-District. I think there should be one more spot added to E-District.
Wait, one more spot added to E-District?
Yeah.
What one?
I think Energy Bank should be split in 2, the same way Siphon was.
Like north and south?
Either north and south or east and west.
I mean, yeah. That's fair, I guess. I mean, it's a gigantic POI. But they're not doing split POI drafts anymore at all. They're all done.
I just don't like that you don't get a choice as like the very, very last team. Like you're just like stuck there, you know?
That's valid.
I just wish they had one more spot, because on every other map there's at least 2 to 3 options you can choose from. But I don't really see anywhere else you can have one. So
I'm gonna be real.
That would be the only one to add on E-District.
I don't really think you can choose anywhere else. It has to be Energy Bank if there was one. Everything else is just that's the only one. But still, then, so do you make the exception and just add a split POI on ED then, and not on any other map? I don't really know if you do that.
I see what you're saying.
You're like, yeah, no split POI unless there's this one here on E-District. I don't know, it's rough. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's really nowhere else they can.
No, definitely not. There's literally nowhere else on the map. But no, being forced into one POI does suck. But also the loot for energy bank's not great. It's just the rotations that's great. But you get a lot of loot. It's not all fantastic.
It's definitely spread. It's like it's kind of like thermal loot, but yeah, dead center of the map.
Oh, I guess that's true. I guess Skyhook is split too with East and West.
Yeah, Skyhook obviously is significantly bigger than.
Yeah, true. But
especially because Trials isn't a POI, right?
True. Yeah. Which is pretty nuts. I feel like it should be maybe Trials and just Skyhook, but you can't really survive with just Trials, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think some teams would choose it.
For sure.
Some POIs.
I would choose Trials over Geyser. The fuck? For sure, bro. No questions asked for me. North of Stadium will be contested by all 3 POIs. You think so? Maybe. There's a good chance. Depends how fast. A lot of these spots, man, for E-District just depends on how quick teams rotate out. You know? We see a lot of times in scrims, teams just get stuck behind squads that are just not moving fast enough. That's why if I was on E-District, I'd rather just go for a more central POI and didn't worry about teams just fucking stalling my rotation out. Hey, what up, Sleepy Harry? How you doing? 3 evacs on average. Yeah. This is the POI draft for champs. We have B versus C coming up here, man, for the group stage. Yo, Biggie Bins, thanks for the 20 months, dude. Love you. I am a fan of characters getting buffed big time. I am not a fan of any character getting nerfed right now. Useless characters are one of the most disappointing things when it comes to Apex Legends and overall video games in general. I hate that shit. Absolutely hate it. Y'all, thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it. We're all good. Thank you so much. Okay. This is awesome. What up, Game Joe? How you doing today, buddy? If you get Geyser play Loba for Vault, yes, that would be very good. I think if you do get stuck in a really shit POI like ExoClan, they're going to be playing Loba for sure. I think Geyser would be a great spot for Loba. No questions asked. Yeah, you're totally right. Cough, Pathy. I mean, I absolutely despise the Pathy nerf. I don't think I've hated a nerf more in the last 2 years of Apex than that. That shit actually, that was not it. That was a bad one. Not a fan. Yo, Baguette Baron, thanks for 16 months. Yo, shut your dumb ass up, Ross. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. I got you, Jeff. No worries. I thought we'd see Alter a little bit in the meta. I just don't think Alter makes the cut with the buffs that just happened to Loba and Mirage. That ulti is just not enough to make really Alter that viable. Fuck you, Ross. Like a Mac late night. Alter double ulti is good. That's fine. That's fantastic, but it's not enough to make her played over Mirage or Loba, right? Loba, at least you get a bunch of recon for your team, or a bunch of util for your team. Nonstop cells and syringes is crazy. Sucking boxes dry of neighboring teams and the POI you're playing for the late game at is crazy work. Alter is just Those things just, that one update to her ulti just does not take away what Mirage and Loba bring to the table now. Grandmaster Toast, thanks for the Prime over the Nation Ice Week, dude. And MD Dirty, thanks for 13 months, dude. Yeah, I think Alter Q definitely needs a buff. If they want to make her anywhere near playable. Snowman, thanks for the Prime, at the comp level at least. Infinite Meds, it's nuts, dude. Having 30 cells in your arsenal to keep peeking and being aggressive on squads, knowing that you're never going to run out of heals, is a gigantic win. I mean, obviously you can if people don't die around you, but once teams start dying and it gets a little bit later in the game, you could 100% make some crazy plays with that low ulti. All the Qs should be able to make it through mountains and big buildings on E-District. That would make the game changer potentially. Yo, Luke. I love you, buddy. Thanks for getting this up to Cyber Lovely. Welcome to the Nation Ice Week. Thanks, Luke. Love you, buddy. Love you. Love you, man. I'll call you later. I mean, if you make it a ring early with a Loba, you're vibing. You're going to be so good. Not really thick ones, no man, no. Definitely not. Which might be the biggest downfall to our kid. Now you can guarantee landslide vault, loot all heals, and be out so much quicker. Do you think if they add character bans, they could get away with buffing every character in turn? They should just do it now. Anyway, they should literally make every character viable and let the people choose what they want to play. And don't force a meta. Meta will always come because characters just combine to bring a certain dynamic to a team, right? Like the new Castle Gibraltar bubbles and everything, all that good stuff is always going to be really strong, giving yourself like infinite cover or just extra cover. But it's definitely really important to let the people choose what they want and let players who are good on certain characters maybe be able to showcase their talents a little bit more instead of forcing them into a certain playstyle. At least giving the option to do so is my main thing, you know? Metas will always come and go because, again, character combinations are super important and some characters just play better together than others. But giving like a good Mad Maggie player potentially a chance to shine because Mad Maggie's viable is a really cool idea. I think that's dope. Yeah, that's fine, Gump. I'm with you on that one, I think. I'm not sure how they do legend bans. That shit would be out of my pay grade, brother. Dude, the surprise rampart has been fantastic. It has been the highlight of my week already when it comes to watching Apex. Evan's multiple plays have made me more excited about Apex than I have been in a very long time. Even the Mirage reses that we're watching, dude. Out of nowhere, just popping a Mirage res. Right? In the middle of the open, getting that invis res off and somehow just coming out on top and alive is insane. It's so fun. So much fun. They can do a Legends draft like now. Instead of choosing maps, you ban 3 Legends. Each map ban a Legend, and then the Legend with high votes gets locked in. That'd be cool. I'm down to experiment with Legend bans. That's definitely not something... I mean, obviously, I'm not playing, so I'm a little bit more biased. But I do think with time, incorporating new ideas within the pro league system is really important. You know? True, Jeffers, for sure. Still almost a month left. I mean, 19 days with scrims every day, almost every day. It's a long time, but we're definitely pumping the content out, which is good. And we're getting that momentum going into champs, brother. We need to make sure the hype is at an all-time high once we lock the fuck in for champs, baby. Because it's about to be the craziest LAN of all time, easily. Trust me. I can't say anything because I don't know anything. But trust me, this one's about to be a banger. I'm cool with either. I'd rather both happen, maybe, Goose, but I don't really care if Legend bans happen or not. Leak again. I don't know what you're talking about. Never leaked in my life. I've literally never leaked anything. When I was talking about Japan, I was just talking about a trip. You literally leaked this land location. First off, Shaheen, no. Didn't. You know what I'm saying? I did not. You literally walked up to me in Germany. Oh, God. And said, you're going to be so mad at me. Yeah, but you laughed. And you weren't mad. I don't think you can get mad at me. I don't think there's a world where you're actually being upset at me, ever. Unless, like, I body slammed Greek on stream, we had a fist fight. Then maybe you'd be upset at me. That's it. But I don't think you can be mad at me. I was nervous, though. I thought you were going to be mad at me for the first time. Yeah. I think we all knew Japan was coming. All right, here we go. Pick number 1, man. Skyhook West here for Fnatic. Pick number 2 is going to be Mill for Gaming Gladiators. So we go Sky West, Fnatic. Yoinks it this time around, baby. Mill here for Gaming Gladiators, which is a vibe. I like this call here too. Let's do 300 Violin Orchestra again, right? Always Skyhook. Brother, you're getting Sky West Trials, man. Lock it in. Of course you want that POI first. Team Falcons going Lightning Rod yet again. Falcons fans, how are we feeling about the Lightning Rod choices here? Thoughts? I am curious what you guys are thinking. Echo HQ here for Guild over on Storm Point. Red Rams PTSD. Oh, that's crazy. Cedo Station for PK is a great choice. Hey, what up, Lace? What up, Lace? Love you, dude. Hope you're doing well. LG. Going to be posted up here for their second choice. They get Climatizer. Our first choice, they get Climatizer on World's Edge again. So they go Monument last round, and then now they're going to go Climatizer for this one. Okay. Aurora now up. Probably going to go Cenote Cave here on Storm Point. And they do indeed, of course. Why not? Hello, Dre. What the fuck? VK Gaming probably going to go Command Center Stormcatcher. And never mind, they go Pylon. A little bit of a shakeup here for VKG. I'm fucking with that energy. Complexity now going to be up next. We'll see how this goes. Complexity will probably... wow, they go Launchpad. So VKG takes away Pylon from Complexity, and Complexity ends up at Launchpad instead. Honestly, very similar rotations. Very similar to POIs. They should be fine. Zoo Station here for Team Burger. So out of 10 picks so far, not a single one on ED. 2 on World's Edge. And now we go over to Cascade Falls here for Noctum, which also makes sense for rotations. Blinks for 13 months. What up, Vodary? How we doing, baby? Tovar, thanks for the year, man. Love you, buddy. What's up, big dog? Barometer for Makers on Storm Point, which also checks out here too. Here we go. VP now with a choice at the 13th pick. Alexis, thanks for the 8 months, dude. Love you. And they're going to go Lava Siphon. So we go over to World's Edge and VP. Choose the third POI on World's Edge. I don't really mind that call, actually. And Down Beast for OAH. I feel like OAH sometimes just puts a blindfold on and throws a fucking dart at a map and chooses, dude. I don't understand. And Jurassic for DRG again. They are very set on getting Jurassic every single time. If it works, it works. I think I'm a Jurassic hater, to be honest. Body by Michelob. Thanks for the prime for 20 months, dude. Love you. Big kisses, brother. All right, GHS now up next. Maybe on an ED angle here, because their Storm Point's chalked. I think they should definitely just go ED and prioritize one of their better maps. And they go Stormcatcher. God damn, really? Okay. GHS goes Stormcatcher. Hey, much love, Matt. We're all good, dude. Let me know if you need me to check your house or anything. I think you're okay. We're all okay, though. Love you so much. X and Y now up in the 17th slot. Hope you guys are having fun. And they're going to go Checkpoint. Checkpoint, I just don't like that, dude. I'm just not a fan. Rig, going to be at 18th. They're definitely going to go Harvester for sure. And they do. Rig heads on over to Harvester. F-John with another great rotational POI, baby. Eternal now, the 19th pick. Second to last first draft. And they're going to be over at Overlook, which is not a bad call. And Meteor, Libel Aces squad with the last pick for the first draft. We have Lotus on ED. They just got a great POI for being in last place on ED, man. That's great. Fnatic now with their second choice. They get Sky West on the first. What dominant POI are they going to pick next? Lace, thanks for that 13 months. You are my fucking dog, dude. Love you, Lace. Thanks for being you, dude. We have Street Market for Fnatic, dude. Fnatic rocking the Sky West Street Market. And now GG with their second choice. And they're going to go Thermal Station on World's Edge. What? Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen GG run from Thermal Station. I have no idea how that will play out for them. I have no clue. Team Falcons now up next in the 23rd spot. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. That does not suit GG's playstyle at all. And Falcons choose height over on ED. So Falcons get Lightning Rod and height for their first two choices. Guild, with a great POI draft so far throughout all these group stages, what are they going to choose now for their second pick? Game formats are now 2-2-2. Correct. And we got Resort for Phony yet again. There's their second time choosing that POI. PK now going to be up next. And PK is going to choose Neon Square. Valid. LG up next here too. And they're going to go over to Electro Dam. Yeah, wait. LG rocking the Climatizer Electro Dam. They're kind of killing it. LG had the 6th pick, and they're in a good spot right now heading into the last World's Edge pick. Not a lot of World's Edge taken yet, so this is perfect for them. Exactly what they want. Aurora now up next. Falcons been swapping a little bit throughout these maps. I'm not sure of the reasoning. I'm not there behind the scenes, but there must be some reasons as to why they're doing that. All right, VKG is going to go Monument on World's Edge for their second pick. It's looking not a bad call either. VKG definitely needs their rotation POIs. Complexity now up next. They're ready at launch pad, and they're going to go City Hall. Okay, so Complexity prioritizing E-District before they get the World's Edge POI, which is fine. Launch site is still available and probably won't get chosen, so that's great. Energy Bank here for Team Burger, which is, again, the most central POI possible. A lot of loot, but not great loot. Draft point here for Noctum here on E-District, which is also good. Good, Nusi. How you doing today, man? Good to see you, buddy. Maker's now up for the 32nd pick. Second pick overall. Probably E-District here, too, if I had to guess. Once one of the POIs, oh my God, they go Lava Fisher. Interesting. All right, well, the Lava Fisher pick here, brother. 4 Makers. Interesting. I would rather have gone E-District there with more and more POIs falling, but it is what it is. You get a pretty decent POI. Smoke you. Thanks 11 months, dude. Hope you have a good day. Love you so much, man. Big kisses. Old Town looks like the worst POI in history. It's not great. All right, VP, second choice here. Made a banger of a first pick in Lava Siphon. What do they get next? They get Blossom Drive over on ED, man. Nice job. Well played. Oh my God, what's the other song I want to play? Is it? Let's see. Orglis and Hunger getting Boardwalk over on ED. All right, Humber Labs here for JHS Professional. Source X and Y. Gonna be up next. And X and Y is going to go over to Shipyard Arcade. It's truly not that bad, to be honest. It's really not that terrible. So X and Y getting Shipyard. Going the Aurora route, baby. Rocky ass song is crazy. Reignite going to get Command Center here over on Storm Point, which I fucking love. Absolutely love that choice here, man. Rig with some good POI drafts so far. They get Harvester and Command Center. 2 very good POIs for F-John IGL from. Meteor is going to get Survey Camp. Oof. Meteor right now is kind of getting the shit end of the stick. Where do they go on E-District? Oh, they got Lotus. It's fine. It's not that bad. They'll be all right. Fnatic now going to be up next. And again, Fnatic killing the game. They got Sky West and they got Street Market. On Storm Point, they're going to go Wall. Not too shabby here for Fnatic. They are absolutely fucking killing the game. Gaming Gladiator is now going to be up next. We already played the NFL theme song. And Gaming Gladiator is going to get Galleria over on ED, baby. Okay, so a little Galleria choice and launch site for Falcons. Yo, they just told Complexity to literally kick rocks. Holy shit. All right. Very interesting. There we go. So Falcons at launch site. Complexity, I don't know where the fuck they're going to go. Maybe Tree? It's like a very similar POI. I don't think they'll go Dome either because they have Aurora and Falcons next to them. There's no shot they choose Dome. Guild going to go Mirage. That's fine. I mean, they might even get staging for free. We'll see. Landslide there for PK, which is great. Another very central POI for PK. LG for their third pick is going to get Devastated Coast, which is fantastic. I love you guys, man. Old Town there for VK Gaming. I absolutely fucking despise that POI. It's the saddest shit of all time. Complexity now up for the third pick. Don't forget, man, for Complexity, they go World's Edge. Launch site already taken. We'll see how this looks. And they're going to go Tree. Very similar rotations. Right next to the boys at Falcons. Not a bad choice overall there for Complexity. Team Burger now on their last pick here. What up, Tupac? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Love you, love you, love you. And they're going to go Geyser. All right, Big Maud here for Noctum on World's Edge. Maker's now at the 52nd. And Maker's going to get Viaduct. Not too bad for the 52nd draft pick. Virtus Pro going to get Coastal Camp. Orgless and Hungry up next. Let's see what Orgless and Hungry go. Again, the number one wild card for this goddamn draft so far has been Orgless and Hungry. They're going whenever the fuck they're feeling. Their HO's down beast. I believe World's Edge is their last one. And they're going to go staging. Not many options. Probably would have went Skyhook East rather than staging, but it is what it is. All right, Epicenter here, man, for GHS. So Meteor getting the shit under the stick. If anyone goes Sky East, Meteor's in an awkward spot. X and Y now up. I believe X and Y has to choose also on World's Edge. And they do, they go Sky East. God damn. Meteor in a tough position. Surrounded by LG, GHS, and X and Y. Over with Survey Camp. Golly, that is not fun for these guys at all. Vibe Isle for Eternal here. And Meteor, the last pick, get Northpad. Northpad for last pick is not terrible. Honestly, not the worst. And they only have Eternal on their right. Or Alvarez Trident, who's truly not an aggressive team. So, could have been worse. All right, well, there we go, man. B versus C is now drafted, baby. BC, now drafted. We got one more draft to go. 4 group stages, 4 champs. But this is what it's looking like, man, for BC. We have Fnatic with Sky West, Street Market, and Wall. God damn, bro. Dude, these first 6 draft picks every time are just setting these teams up for greatness. We have Gaming Gladiators with Mill, Thermal, Galleria. We have Falcons with Lightning Rod, a Height, Launch. Guild with Echo HQ, Resort, Mirage. PK with Cedo, Neon Square, and Landslide, which I think this is my favorite PK draft so far on the day, for sure, is this right here for BC. We have LG with Climatizer, Electro Dam, and Devastated Coast. I might say that's my favorite draft of this one, to be completely honest. Aurora with Cenote Cave, Stack Stadium, which is pretty solid too. The Stacks choice is very interesting for Aurora. I like that. VK Gaming with a Pylon Monument Old Town, which is not bad either. Complexity with Launchpad City Hall Tree. Team Burger with the Zoo Station Energy Bank Geyser. Noctum with the Cascade Draft Point Big Mod. Makers with a Barometer Lava Fisher Viaduct. VP with a Lava Siphon Blossom Drive Coastal Camp, which is not too bad. Orgless and Hungry with a Down Beast Boardwalk and Staging. DRG with a Jurassic, goddammit, Countdown, same thing though, and Settlement. They've gotten pretty much Jurassic and Countdown every single time. I don't think they missed one. And then GHS gets Stormcatcher, Humble Labs, and Epicenter. And then it goes X and Y with Checkpoint, Shipyard, and Skyhook East. Rig with great central POIs with Harvester, Command, and Canal. We have Eternal with an Overlook, Trident, and Vibe Isle. And then Meteor with Lotus, Survey Camp, and Northpad. Lotus is good. They lucked out on Lotus with the 20th pick for sure, but Survey Camp and Northpad are dog shit because they're pretty much just surrounded now. Who do you think wins that, chat? Who drafted the best, in your opinion, for this? Who are you thinking? LG got some really good picks. Really good picks. No, DRG is getting some sleepers for sure. I'm just a certified hater of Jurassic and Countdown, but they do play out of those both those POIs, and there are comfort picks, so I don't really blame them. They're really not doing too bad for 15th. I like the PK draft. I really like the PK draft as well. Big fan of PK. I like the LG draft here too. The Climatizer, Electrodam, and Devastated is really, really solid. They definitely did a good job. I would even say that. No, I wouldn't say that. I would say I like the picks from LG more than I like the picks from Gaming Gladiators. For sure. I think the 6th overall did better than the 2nd. The mill pick is great. It's fine. I don't really like Thermal for GG. Those guys are so passive. Not really sure as to why they're going on such a edge POI for World's Edge. I'm not really understanding that one. I don't think I've ever seen them play from there once, literally ever. And the Gallery for E District's fine, but yeah, I don't really like the World's Edge choice that much for GG. I would probably say that LG is doing better than the second one. I don't know. I think LG might have won this one for me. I think LG and PK are my favorites so far in this. I think also Falcons obviously killed every time, but yeah, I'm going LG and PK for my top 2. Solid. Very solid. All right, well, there we go, man. B versus C. Now, done. We're going to head over to A versus D for the last POI draft of the goddamn night, baby. We have A versus D coming up here in just a little bit at around 4:30 PST in 13 minutes. We're going to have Moist, Alliance, CR. This group is crazy. Holy shit. We have Moist, Alliance, CR, TSM, C9, Lone Sharks, Liquid, 100 Thieves, NRG, Furia, EXO, NIP, E36, Go Next, Shadow, FaZe Clan, Stallion, Supernova, and Oblivion. Dude, Champs is going to be a literal movie. These groups are fucking crazy, man. I can't wait to watch this shit. My God. I literally cannot wait. My voice is going to be absolutely fried the day after Champs, or the day after Championship Sunday. I'm going to be out of commission from talking for 3.5 weeks. This is going to be generational. Nosuke, if you could send that, bro, let me know. Nosuke, send it with my mods, or just DM me on Twitter if you can. Is it like, what is it? Just send it to me on Twitter if you want. Let me know when you send it. Up, say no. How you doing, buddy? What's up, big dog? Oh, I'll be honey dipping the whole time, baby. It'll be good. Promise. Send. Yeah, this guy Nosuke. This guy Nosuke said to check my DMs for the GG thermal pick. Let me show you what this dumbass just sent me, man. That's why I love this dude, bro. Lufko 1v3, everybody. Yo, I fucking love Lufka, bro. He's actually the GOAT, dude. Oh, shit. Dude, Epchon's a little guy, huh? I love him, man. Yo, Lufka is a cold-blood killer. He truly is. I just don't know if he's going to be 1v3. I don't know if he's going to be 1v3 out there like that. Nosuke, how you feel about your draft so far, man? Hit me with the recon in the chat. I'm curious what you're thinking. How do you feel you guys are doing over at NIP with your drafts? Huh? Send it to me, Nosuke. I'm down. We got a little bit of downtime. 10 minutes anyway. I can send this link in the chat. Yeah, link copy paste for you. I got you. This is the link right here. It's for the first one. You can't get access to the other one that I'm showing you, though. How's the draft? Pretty good so far. A lot of predictable drafts. I don't think anyone's making anything crazy decisions. Definitely some comfort choices. Is scrims ending? We haven't done scrims since noon, brother. Scrims are 7 a.m. to noon. They'll be back tomorrow. We're doing POI draft right now for champs. How's the dream treating you? Great, man. Great. We're locked in, baby. I'm loving the gym. I honestly can't wait. A versus B went perfect. A versus C, we got unlucky with survey. Wanted Sky East, but Jurassic sleeper pick because Swinney will rotate fast as fuck because of Loba. So basically got Jurassic but plus Pylon Beacon. Fair, valid. And that boy will be getting the fuck out of there very fast. The Loba pick is so essential for Exo Clan's game plan going into this land. They low-key just got dialed by that Loba buff. So dialed. Hell yes. I'm trying, Smack. I'm trying, brother. It ain't easy, though, dude. It ain't easy. Any surprising? I mean, OAH to me is just unpredictable, so I haven't really seen what I'm not really understanding the whole thing. Nosuke, send it to me again on Twitter if you can. I got you. Let me know when you send. My bad. Sent? Goat. Let's see. Oh, God. I don't even... Yeah, I can't lie. When Nosuke sends me a clip to watch, bro, I don't know what the hell I'm about to see. Let's watch this together. Yo, Nosuke, this is crazy, dude. Yo,
Oh wait, I just got raided by 1,000 people.
Yo, that was...
dick.
Yo, that is insane. That was... Yo, this...
Oh wait, I just got raided.
You got raided?
by 1,000.
Yo, what the fuck? Why you zoomed in like that?
Oh wait, I just got raided by 1,000 people. Zoomed in on...
Raided for 1,000?
Nah, look this for a fat dick. Nah, surely that can't be right.
Yo, this... Yo, you are dumb as fuck, bro. You know what's worse than that? The Greek. You guys ever seen the Greek getting caught one by Snipe Down? That one's bad, bro. There's no... Greek definitely still has this clip up. Let me see if I can find this one, man. That's the exact same as the Greek one, bro. Let me see if I can find that shit. Let's see. Wait, those are the exact same types of clips. Wait. It's gonna be top three all time for Greek. There's no way. Did bro delete the clip? There's no way. Oh no. I think Greek might have deleted the clip. That's crazy work. That's insane work, bro, by Greek. I'm gonna ask him. Yo, Greek, can you send me that clip of you getting caught by that snipe down raid?
How the hell did that just come up?
Yeah, it's a long story, bro. Send that over to me. On Discord?
I gotta find it.
All right, how do you think? Do you not have a command for that one?
I don't think I do.
Yeah, sure. Welcome.
Let me see.
Thanks for the raid, bro.
I'll do
Stream, man.
digging.
Love you,
Let me
dude.
see.
It's going good, bro. You're good. We got the POI draft, man. A versus D coming up here in just a little bit. There's so much downtime between these drafts, dude. He did, right? That's what I thought, Theo. Maybe he's new and improved since he got signed. He's new and improved. 29th is champs. 29th. It should be the 28th, though, if you're in NA. Adjust the time zone accordingly, big dog. So as long as the scrim buddies is, yeah, it's long as hell. It's all good, though, bro. No big deal. Should be the only EDM song I like. When do the scrims start upcoming week? Oh, no. Scrims are going on already for 5 days, big dog. Even longer, I think. No, wait. Yeah, 4 days now, 5 days. Yes, sir. They're already going on, Big Papa. Better tap in tomorrow, 7 a.m. PST real quick. Pick age is the one that matters. Spitting. Let's see what they choose, man. I have no idea. See, I don't think so. That includes new POI drafts? I believe so. They should be playing quarterly in scrims when they drafted here for champs. What would you like in a new map? I don't really think we need a new map. A place they can find the champ schedule. I already put it in the chat. I'll put it again for you, big dog. You can navigate this website and find her shit. Love you. Nice, Carrot. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, sorry, that shit's so good, man. 10 out of 10. I got you, Jefferson. No worries, man. Got you, baby. All right, here we go. A versus D coming up here in just a little bit. No, I'm not much of a hard techno guy. Yo, Astro Glitch. What's up, big dog? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your time and your company. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Goon Squad? How you doing today, man? Good to see you, bud. All right, so looking at this right now, I think Moist is going to go 100% SkyWest first. I think Alliance will probably lose out on that POI and maybe just choose something on Storm Point to get a little get back. Probably not actually. They won't go Storm Point. There's no reason to. They're going to get the Trident for free. No one's going to contest them. Wonder what they will choose, actually. If Moist doesn't go SkyWest, they're taking that. We'll see. Fear Addictive, thanks for the 9 months. You definitely don't want to be last for Storm. You don't want your last pick to be Storm Point, I think, in this group. Getting stuck in North Pad with Alliance would be dog shit. You definitely want to go lift, or you definitely don't want to go Cliffside. Fear Addicted, thank you so much, man. Or Fear Act Live, everybody. Thank you so much for that 9 months. Yo, Dan Yard, thanks for 7 months. Love you. 4 maps of champs, 3. Storm Point, E-District, World's Edge. Is draft pick based on results at previous land? Draft pick based on results at previous land? I actually don't know what they're based off of. I forgot what someone in the chat said. There is no contest unless you're at like a POI that has potential to contest like a certain midpoint between each POI. Like for example, the Survey and Sky East, they can land in the tunnels and fight each other. I think it's based off playoff points though for a draft. Yeah, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Send it to me.
I don't know what you can watch it.
Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. Oh my God, it's on Twitter too. Holy shit. You're an idiot.
What?
Oh boy. This has to be my favorite Greek clip of all time. Let's just tap in for this real fast before we get going here. This page doesn't exist? Hello? I'm getting trolled. Oh, there it is. If you guys know, this is the... Oh, this guy is so dumb, bro. I'm showing you guys. Look at his stupid ass smirk.
Oh my God. It's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
4,000 motherfuckers, dude. This guy is an idiot, bro. God. Yo, this guy is so dumb. I'm pretty sure this is a collaboration with EA right now for this POI draft, so I apologize. We really like pushing boundaries here over at Wig Nation. Here we go, man. First pick on the board, SkyWest Trials. I'm so sorry, Shaheen. I totally just disregarded all that. We have SkyWest Trials here, man, for Moist Esports. We have Climatizer here for Alliance as well. Can't really blame me though. That's a funny clip of Shaheen. I know you laughed. You might be mad at me right now, but I know you laughed. Lotus. The Lotus for CR here, man. TSM up next. I know he laughed. TSM now with the 4th pick, baby. Let's lock it in here, man. Hitting the just chatting between rank queues is diabolical work, Greek. Lightning rod here for TSM. Lone Sharks going to be up next, but Mill chosen for C9. They are choosing quick. All these top teams are ready to go and know exactly what they want and exactly what they need to perform in this group. Barometer for Liquid here, of course. See how this goes. For 100 Thieves now. This is going to be a big time for me, man. I can't lie. Come on, 100 Thieves. Give me something good, baby. Give me something good. Cenote Cave. Okay, that's fine. At least they get a comfort POI here for 100T over on Storm Point. NRG is going to be bouncing over to where? To Lava Siphon over on World's Edge. So 3 chosen on Storm Point with TSM taking lane route and 4 chosen on World's Edge. And 1 on CR. For sure. Dreamfire going to choose Cedo Station here over on Storm Point, which is another classic pick for these guys. I love Cedo Station. It's one of my favorite POIs. Down Beast here for Furia. They are fucking with the Down Beast. Same thing with TSM. So interesting. TSM chooses double Down Beast, then double Lightning Rod, which is very valid. Exo Clan going to go Pylon. All right, so they don't go Jurassic this time. Instead, Exo Clan's going to go Pylon. So they do double Pylon and double Jurassic. NIP is going to be over at Echo HQ. That's a good pick for NIP. A very strong POI for these guys to start off with on Storm Point. E36 now going to be the next one up. We'll see how this goes. E36 usually chooses Echo HQ. So they low-key just got torched, and they're going to bounce over to E District, which is pretty nuts. I actually don't mind this. E36 is going to choose height. Launchpad for Go Next over on Storm Point. Checkpoint for Shadow. God, bro. Every time Shadow has chosen Checkpoint as their first choice. Face Clan now the next one up, bro. The 17th pick, and they're going to get Zeus Station. Stallions up next. Where will they go? Launchpad already taken. I don't think they're going to do Storm Point. They got to go World's Edge here, I think. Let's see. World's Edge, surely, I would guess. Alliance also going Climatizer, by the way, since SkyWest was taken. I think there should be an IRL fight for POIs. I don't think so. I don't think so. And they're going to go Command Center. All right, how do we feel about that, chat? Angel, at least 30 months. Stallions 2 times in a row now picking Command Center first pick. Thoughts? Cascade Falls for Supernova and Electro Dam for Oblivion. Moist now with their second pick. I don't know. I know W rotations for sure. I just don't know if I like the Command Center pick as their first. Surprised they didn't go World's Edge. I feel like their Storm Point was already chalked. Might as well pick the better POI on one of the other maps. Raiden, thanks for giving this up. Boardwalk here for Moist. And Street Market for Alliance. Okay. We have not seen Alliance go Street Market yet today on the drafts, and it's their first time choosing Street Market. CR now going to be the next one up. They're probably going to go Storm Point if I had to guess. No, probably World's Edge actually. We'll see. I think go Stacks. Great call. Nice. So CR will go to Stacks, brother. They recognize that their Storm Points already chalked, most likely getting a prio pick on E-District and World's Edge. So might as well take the L on Storm Point and get 2 really good POIs in the other 2 maps. TSM now next up with the 24th pick. Let's see where they lock into. TSM already chose Lightning Rod, and they're going to choose Stadium on E-District. Not bad. I actually like that call. C9 now locking in their second pick. They chose Cedo Station, not Cedo Station, Mills first. And they're going to go Energy Bank on E-District. Again, another great call for C9. Even when they don't get the POIs they exactly want, they're still making great calls. And Neon Square here for Lone Sharks, a W. Liquid Alienware now up. See the game plan here. Lone Sharks killing the POI drafts today, too. They are fucking killing it. Liquid already has Barometer. E-District, surely. Or World's Edge and maybe not go Dome. And they're going to go Blossom Drive. Nice. So T-Law with the Blossom Drive comfort pick. 100 Thieves now next up. They already got their Storm Point at Cenote. And they go City Hall on E-District. Sure, I'm okay with that. Stash Master 34 months. NRG, now going to be the next one up. NRG chose what first? Was it Storm Point? And they chose World's Edge? They did. They won Lava Siphon. So NRG now going to be bounced back over to where? They're going to go to Shipyard Arcade on E-District. That's interesting. I can't lie. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about the NRG getting Shipyard Arcade. It's very, very, very fucking edge POI. Dreamfire now. Up on that 30th pick. What up, Jay Craig? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Overlook here for Dreamfire. Yeah, they've been going there the whole day too, brother. Fuck it. Fury up next. Fury already chose what? Down Beast? Yeah, where are they going next, brother? Embracation, thanks for 3 months. Music, bro, I'm gonna be honest, that fucking shit's frying my brain. We just did 3 hours of music. I can't. When the other POI draft was like 20 minutes, I was like, oh, this is easy. Holy fuck, dude. 3 hours of Rocky and the NBA theme song, I'm gonna lose my mind. Resort here for Furia. All right, that's fine. Furia going Resort. Next, Exoclan. Gonna go Harvester side. All right, so Exoclan gets what? Pylon Harvester is pretty good for Exo, especially with the Loba gameplay. And NIP is going to get draft points. They don't get Energy Bank this time because C9 takes it. I think the next closest thing, which is going to be draft point. E36 up next. And they're going to go Wall. So E36, man, double. I believe they chose Echo HQ almost every single time. And now they're forced to go Wall, the opposite side of the map. Galleria here, 4 go next on their 35th pick. Shadow's going to get Monument and Checkpoint so far. FaZe Clan now, a very important choice to make. And they're going to go and probably not choose E-District. I think you take the L on ED and go somewhere else, yeah? Surely. They already chose what? Storm Point? I think you make a World's Edge pick here if you're FaZe Clan and try to get a good POI. And they're going to go Humbert Labs. Okay. Sure, I would have preferred them to go World's Edge and take a good POI that are still open, but it is what it is. All right, Stallions now next up. Stallions went Command first. Let's see where they go second. They have a really dog shit spot in the POI draft, and they go Lava Fisher. That's a great choice. I actually really like that. Safe pick. Stallions played from there multiple times. Viaduct here for Supernova. That's fine too, I guess. I kind of would have also took the L here on E-District and went towards World's Edge, but it's fine. And Oblivion now with the last pick for second round. Again, I would rather just choose World's Edge and take the L here on E-District. Surely. Right? And they go Stormcatcher. Oh, they already chose World's Edge. Did they? No, they didn't. They chose... No, they didn't. Wait, where did Oblivion choose first? They chose... Am I trolling? Where did Oblivion choose? Oblivion first chose Electro Demo. Then he chose ED. My bad, I'm a dumbass. All right, Devastated Coast here for Moist Esports as well. Devastated Coast, man, Moist with another fucking good draft, brother. Sky West, Boardwalk, and Devastated Coast. Okay? Moist, man, these first and second picks are just dominating. I mean, just being top 5 in this draft is a gigantic advantage, and we are seeing it throughout the whole draft right now. It's crazy. All right, CR now going to choose. Alliance just opted to not pick.
Skipped, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they're waiting to see what the hell goes on, but I don't know. They did get every single POI they wanted throughout the draft. Maybe now they're just playing around a little bit because they're on Climatizer and fucking Street Market so far. And Coastal Camp Storm Point for CR. No Jurassic. Interesting. Because they play Edge.
Then they take Trident. What did they think?
I don't know.
Did they think CR was going to take one of the two?
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe they wanted to let him pick first?
I don't know. But they definitely did that on purpose. They did not miss by accident. There's no way. I just don't know what the thought process was. All right, Mirage here for TS7 is not bad either. We'll take the Mirage Voyage pick. Tree now for C9, bro. C9 murdered this draft today. They get Mill. They get Energy Bank, and they get Tree one more time. Dude, C9, I have a great feeling about these guys moving into the land. I don't know what it is, but something in my brain is telling me that C9 really could take this shit. Lone Sharks now as well, up at the 46th pick for their last one, and they're going to go Jurassic. Yeah, I actually like that pick for Lone Sharks. Interesting. They don't really have much more of an option. They can't go Bean. They can go Bean. They're not going to go North Pad and fight Alliance. They're definitely not going to go East Trail or Lift. So Yeah, we'll take that. Launch site there for Liquid this time around. They do not go dome. They go launch site. They'll probably take both of those POIs if no one ends up over there. 100 Thieves now with the 48th pick. And they're going to get Countdown. Honestly, not against that either. Might be my favorite draft so far for 100 Thieves on the day. They get what? Cenote Cave. They get City Hall, and they get Countdown. That's actually pretty solid from 100T. Don't mind that one bit. Energy now next up. Let's see what they do for their last pick here, too. The TSM Mirage pick's fine. It just gets a little bit shitty once someone goes staging. But they could bring the fight over there if they wanted. And Energy is going to go North Pad. Ooh. We're going to have some beef. Alliance take Trident, and NRG says, fuck you. We're not going Bean, Lift, or East Trail. We're coming to your house. And we're starting some fucking fights, baby. We're going to North Pad. I like that at NRG. They're not settling for one of the worst of the POIs on Storm Point. Instead, they'd rather just maybe get fought at and ran at by Alliance, which is totally cool. Settlement for Dreamfire one more time. Furia now on their last pick here as well. Rex, 6 months. We're having a good day. And Furia for this one is in not a bad spot. They're going to go, they skipped. Furia opts to vote out and not choose this time around. We have ExoClan going Vibe Isle and Furia going, Furia going Survey, and then Skyhook East is immediately picked afterwards. E36 going to be up next here, man. I believe they have to choose their World's Edge POI. Have a lot of options. Honestly, for the 54th pick, they don't have that bad of choices right now. Personally, I'd probably go Landslide. They're going to go Big Maw. That's fine. Actually, I did not recognize Big Maw was open. That's a good choice. Go Next now going to be next up. See where they go. What happens if someone skips? They get put in the backlist. So they're pretty much on the next one after that. They get dropped down one pick. Shadow's going to go Old Town. I hate Old Town, but what the fuck are you going to do? So who's left with Canal Plaza? It's tough. FaZe Clan going to go Staging. Damn. So FaZe Clan between TSM, EXO, and Lone Sharks from Thermal. That is not a fun situation for FaZe Clan to be in. Next is going to be Stallions here. Stallions now, I believe, have to choose a World's Edge pick. No, they don't have to do. I think it's E-District, and they have to go Canal Plaza. Oh, God. Oh, God. Stallions forced to go Canal Plaza with the last pick on ED. Supernova now next up. I believe they have to go World's Edge here. I don't know where they're going to go. What team are they going to fuck over right now? Maybe just Epicenter and just say, fuck you, Furia? That's what I would do. I'd go Geyser, actually, before I go Epi. And they're going to go Geyser. And now Oblivion with the last choice here in the draft. I believe it's Dome, Fragment, or Epicenter. Pick your goddamn poison. Which type of shit do you want, brother? Let's see. I'm probably not going Dome because T-Lot launch site scares me. And they are going to go Epicenter. So Furia in the mix like checks with NIP at Sky East and OBVN over at Epi. Not fun for a couple of these squadrons. 100 Thieves with a great POI draft here. I can't lie. Big time fan. Love the options they chose this time around. I like the Lone Sharks draft. But let's see in the actual... Wait. What the fuck you mean, TBD? All right. How we feel about this one? Who do you think wins this one out, chat? We have Moist Esports at SkyWest Boardwalk and Devastated Coast. Alliance over at Climatizer, Street Market, and Trident. CR at Lotus Stacks Coastal. TSM with Lightning Rod Stadium Mirage. C9 with Mill Energy Bank Tree. Dude, I love C9's drafts today, man. I love them. Lone Sharks with Thermal, Neon Square Jurassic, which is pretty solid too. Liquid with Barometer, Blossom Drive, and Launch. That's a great thing. They also get Dome pretty much. 100 Thieves with Cenote Cave, City Hall, and Countdown. Yeah, we love those, baby. NRG with Siphon, Shipyard, North Pad, Dreamfire with Cedo, Overlook, Settlement, Furia with Down Beast Resort Survey Camp, Exo Clan with Pylon Harvester Vibe Isle, NIP with Echo Draft Point Sky East, E36 on a height wall and Big Mod, Go Next with Launchpad Galleria Landslide, Shadow with Checkpoint Monument in Old Town, FaZe Clan with Zeus Humber Lab and Staging, Stallions with Command Center, Lava Fisher and Canal Plaza, Supernova with Cascade, Viaduct, Geyser, and Oblivion with Electro Dam, Stormcatcher, and Epicenter. Oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I would say, fuck, bro. Maybe. I gotta admit, for 100 of these being in the 8th spot, I think they did a really good job. So I'd say position-wise in the draft and draft order, I would say that 100 of these did a really good job for what they had. I would say overall, though, best is probably still Alliance. Climatizer, Street Market, Trident's crazy. Really crazy. It's a great pick. Actually, no, because Trident's not Northpad anymore because Energy took it, so I actually lied. Maybe T-Law then for me. Launch Site Blossom, Launch Site Dome, Blossom Drive, and Barometer is really good for T-Law. That's just comfort picks, and they're going to be chilling, man, on that loot. Damn, what a day. So a 3-hour draft. My God, brother, that was a long-ass time, man. Holy fuck. My goodness. I think on the day, my favorite choices outside of those in the top 2 picks each round, like Alliance and Moist and Fnatic, they all had really good draft picks. Obviously, I think C9 was my favorite today. They did a great job drafting. They fucking murdered it. Like, actually murdered it. Shout out C9. I really like their picks today. They had what? Cedo Station, Electrodam Tree. Which is nutty work. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. Anyone else I think did really good? I mean, other than the top 5 picks, bro, every time. Or top 3 picks every single time. I mean, Team Liquid killed it too, bro. I can't be mad about Team Liquid. They got barometers every single time. Blossom Drive as well. And they're getting either Dome or Launch Site on World's Edge, which is perfect. LG kind of did good too. I don't think there's anyone I'm worried about per se. DRG did pretty decent for what they had. I don't like the Jurassic picks that much for DRG, but they are a very rotational heavy team, and they're not really that great at the 3v3s right now, but the ping is definitely playing a huge factor in that. Yeah, I don't know, dude. We're all good, B-Saw. We're all right, mate. All right, too, man. Lone Sharks also killed it. There's a lot of teams, bro, that did really well today on their drafts. I don't think there's anyone that's like kind of scaring me. OAH slightly, just because I can't really tell what OAH is thinking for themselves and where they want to go and how they want to play. They kind of just picked a bunch of POIs and just went from there. I don't know if they really have that much rhyme or rhythm to their game moving into champs, but it's what it is, dude. GG's. Draft for champs groups is now over. Obviously, elimination bracket and that stuff will definitely be drafted when we get to LAN. I don't know if me and Greek are going to be going on the main broadcast to watch that, but if we are, then we'll definitely go over those POI drafts as the time comes, and we'll see which teams are the losers and which teams are the winners, man. GG's. Fuck yeah, bro. How we feeling, chat? How did your favorite team draft today? What are we thinking? W or L on your favorite team's drafts? I feel like my favorite team did pretty good, aka 100 Thieves. I think we did all right. I'm okay with it. Not super stoked in that North pad with Falcons next to us, but I'm all right with it. Fair, dude. Fair, for sure. Lone Sharks killed it. Falcons W2. Falcons was some unexpected picks for me, but I kind of like that too. TSM did a good job. I think TSM, I really like how they mixed it up and didn't go down beast for every single game. It's really nice. All right, well, GG's, chat. That's going to be it for me, man. Shout out to EA and ALGS for this little tool that they gave us to watch this POI draft. If you want to check it out again here, man, I'll link it real quick in the chat while I get off. You could definitely go and click that link. That's Greek's tweet. Never mind. That is Greek's tweet to him watching a woman shake ass on stream. That is not the right link. You can watch that if you want. But this is the one for the POI draft that we just did for 3 hours. That's the correct one. All right. All right, chat. I love you guys, man. That's going to be it for me on the day. Sorry if I was a little bit low energy. I've been tired due to these fucking fires going crazy in LA and me having to keep a lookout and waking up throughout the whole night. So I apologize. I'm a little bit low energy, man. Please keep all of LA in your hearts and thoughts and prayers. It is scary out here and devastating for so many fucking people, bro. So please, if you can look into like some relief funds and stuff like that and some charity work that people are doing, like donations and drives, you know, anything helps. A lot of people lost everything they owned this week. It's been fucking terrible out here, and it's been absolutely heartbreaking, man. All right, me and Greek and the boys are okay again. We're fine. We're like completely out of danger. A little bit of a scare yesterday, but nothing too crazy now, and we should be okay moving forward, especially since the fires are going to contain more and more as time goes on. So we should be good. But thank y'all to anyone that's been checking in on me and Greek, asking if we're okay or where we've been or what's going on. I appreciate the checkups. Thanks for all the subs today too. We had an absolutely fucking insane sub train happen today with like 400 subs. Crazy. Insane work, dude. Just thank you all so much, bro, for all the love and support recently. I'm really excited. What's going to happen in my career once this game dies? I'm not really worried about it, bro. Let's go to variety. Not too stressed. I think I'll be all right. We'll be good, dude. But I don't think this game's dying for a good amount of time. We'll be all right. I think we're going to live. We're going to make it through. All right. Let's lock in. Let's go raid someone real quick before we get off. Real quick. Alucard's live? Oh, yeah. Raid Alucard. Great fucking comms out of you, buddy. Deserve a raise for that one. Alucard _X99. There it is. Raid Alucard, yes, sir. Marvel Rivals casting. We're going to be doing Marvel Rivals casting regardless of what's happening with Apex. We'll be watch partying any Marvel Rivals tournament that I have time for outside of the Apex watch parties. So if you know anything up and coming, keep me updated. Keep me tapped in. I'm trying to watch all things Marvel Rivals. I'm probably going to watch a bunch of streams right now before I head out to the gym. All right. I love you guys, dude. I'll be playing Marvel Rivals tomorrow after scrims and locking in from there for some variety content. Today, obviously, I couldn't because the POI draft, but I am excited to play that new season, man. Season 1. Looks pretty good. Not going to lie. All right. I love you guys. Chat so much, man. Thank y'all for being here. Ghost love to Alucard. Tomorrow, scrims. Don't forget. I know it's Friday, but scrims are happening tomorrow at 7 a.m. PST, I believe. So we're not done for the week. One more day of scrims, and then we are off on Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow for scrims, and we'll go from there. All right. I love you guys so much, chat. Big kisses. Be good, and Ghost love to Alucard. Thank you all so much for a phenomenal day. Love you. Love you. Love you. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. Saturday. Yeah. You still have scrims tomorrow, though. It's all good. Scrims are happening on Saturday. Just not on Sunday. I think we're doing 6 days this week. All right. Love y'all, man. I'll see you tomorrow morning, all right? Be good. Big kisses. And honestly, stay safe, all right? If you're going out tonight, bro, if you drink and drive, you're an absolute piece of garbage. So please just take a fucking Lyft. I don't care if it's $80 or $160. Take a goddamn Uber or Lyft. Don't be a fucking idiot, all right? Love y'all, man. Be safe tonight.